We are live again. I said we are live again. We are live again. So we are live again. Welcome back to a new live stream. We are here talking about Premier League football, League One football. Not sure about the Championship, but Chelsea versus Fulham. Yes, I am excited. They're currently interviewing Chalobah on TNT Sports. We're going to be going through the games. How is everybody doing? Smash the like. 1K likes equals Thog Dad. Simple as that. We've got a lovely setup. You can see the time right now. QPR Charlton early kickoff. Chelsea Fulham early kickoff. Middlesbrough against Sheffield United as well. Do not forget about that game. And we're going to be talking lots of football. Let's get the stream out there. Thog Dad said he's not coming in unless we get 1K likes. I said, Dad, we're not going to get that unless everybody and their cats and dogs smashes the like right now. It's going to be pretty difficult. So in the meantime, as the viewers build up, I do want to go through not just the teams, but my FPL team. So I've gone away, right? And I've thought to myself, I think it's time we get this FPL team sorted. The Thogden fans team, not the one that like everybody, you know, I've got my own team where I just copy the experts. That's boring. How about a football team on Fantasy Premier League where I only pick players that follow me on Instagram or they know me and have met me? Now that is something interesting. How are we all doing? DRC Football, ZM4 Baller, Chat Khan in the comments. Josh, everybody comment down below your Chelsea Fulham prediction. Check a look. Let me have a look. Let me just show you the team. Check this out. This is unbelievable. This is the team. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. James Trafford, captain. Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that? We've only gone and done it. Dorgu. Now, okay, I might change Dorgu to my captain this week. I know I've missed the deadline, but I could actually change Dorgu as my captain next week. But I was close between the two of them. Tosin Adarabioyo follows me on Instagram. We've all, oh no, give it back, no. Did you guys see that team? You guys saw the team. Make sure you've seen that team. Please make sure you've seen that team. Take Juve out. Nah, Juve's got to stay. Me and him met the Prague Derby. That's the team. Trafford captain, okay? It's updating, so I can't actually show you right now, but I'm telling you, it's absolutely stacked. Now, in other news, check this out. Nick Waltermada has already said, away the lads. Let's listen to this guy.
On the pitch.
Wow.
See you all in the stadium.
Unbelievable.
Really looking forward for it and hope and score some goals.
Wow. Nick Waltermada ready in a Newcastle shirt there. They've announced him as a Newcastle player. They spent about 90 million euros on this guy. He's only had one season in the Bundesliga. Like, there's not much. They're really investing in the future. Bayern Munich was so desperate to buy him. And in the end, it's the Geordies that came in with the money. So
the highest fans, the best fans in England, and I'm excited to play here to get my new home.
Wow, he's saying all the right things.
I like to dribble, I like to have the ball in my feet, I like to be creative. And I know my qualities, now it's a different league, I have to work for it again, but I like this pressure.
So there you go. Anyone on FPL looking at Nick Waltermada, he won't be playing this week. Apparently, I don't know if he'll play this week. Eddie Howe wanted him to play in the Leeds away game today. I don't know if he's registered in time. So we will find out later if Nick Waltermada will start for Newcastle. That would be a shock. Imagine what Leeds fans would think about that. But Chelsea Fulham, we're talking about the derby, the rivalry. I'm not sure how heated it really is, but Liam Delap has started. Can you believe that? Can you actually believe that? Liam Delap is in the team. Pedro Neto, Joao Pedro, Esteval, Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Cucurella, Tosin Adarabioyo. He's in my FPL. Liam Delap's in my FPL. Guys, if you don't know, Liam Delap actually follows me on Instagram. And I once made a DMing Pro Footballers video where I made a joke about his dad, Rory Delap, doing a long throw. And Liam Delap actually responded and followed me. And since then, we've kept in touch. So it's amazing to see the man for the Club World Cup winners to now playing in a Premier League start. Incredible. Chalobah and Tosin at the back. Let's find out what they can do. People really want to believe if Chalobah can be that Chelsea starting centre-back. You know, he's been in the team for a while. Can he make it his position? Let's find out. Cucurella, Gusto, no Reece James. That's the big question. What is up with Reece James? Is he injured again? He is on the bench. Why is he not fully fit? Why is he not playing? Let's find out. Tyreek George, I thought he was meant to leave. They called him Angry Saka in training, and he is still there, the 19-year-old. The question is he going to stay at Chelsea by the end of the transfer window? I don't think so. That guy wants game time. I don't think he'll be around for many more weeks. I think he will be sold to a club like Roma or Juve, somewhere he can get game time in Serie A and really make a name for himself. And of course, Robert Sanchez in goal. one of the Club World Cup winners. Maresca will be hoping that they can get a Derby Day win. They've just got Joe Cole on TNT Sport. You know, Joe Cole scored a lot of goals against Fulham, and that's what Chelsea need to replicate today. Rodrigo, R9, the Fulham fans call him, the number 9. Josh King behind him with Iwobi. That is how the Fulham team are lined up. Castagna at the right wing-back position. Sessegnon, left wing-back. Lukic and Sander Berge with Tete, Anderson, Bassi and Leno in goal. So that is the Chelsea-Fulham team. 49 minutes till kickoff. I would show you my FPL, but I think it's updating. That's really annoying. Like, oh, we can. Yes. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. This is my FPL team. And I really, really mean it. Every single player on here either knows me or follows me on Instagram. So, James Trafford, captain. Why would we not captain James Trafford? Patrick Dorgu. Now, let me show you something. Patrick Dorgu, if we go on his FPL team now, FPL Focal, great website. If you search fpl.page/real players, you could see all these footballers that have actual teams. From Ryan Fraser to Mohamed Salah, who's captained himself this week. Sean Longstaff, people call him this the Sean Longstaff. We should have a look at his team very shortly. Alfie Haaland, the dad of Haaland, has captained his son. I don't even know who Astor Haaland. He's called Percy Pigs. Matt Target's on it. Andy Carroll's on it. Calvin Phillips has done a free hit this week. But Patrick Dorgu, let me show you his team. This is Patrick Dorgu. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. He's 2,803rd in the Thogden Super League. He's top 2K in the Thogden. What is he doing in my league? How is anybody not in my league? Patrick Dorgu, you're literally playing against Patrick Dorgu. He captained Gyökeres. That is unbelievable. Dorgu, the Dane, captained the Swede, Arsenal striker. And he had Joao Pedro, Ekiteke, Cherky. Wow, he's got ball knowledge. He's got himself in his team. He's not captained himself. I respect it. 73 points he got last week. What a forward line that is. Joao Pedro, Ekiteke, Gyökeres. So if you're in this league, you're competing against Premier League footballers, not just me and my old man. Premier League footballers. So Woodou Saka is top. Bit of a dodgy name there. The chosen ones, Alex Palmeiras. The sun has shone. Nice name, Alfie Roberts. Reggie Lacheese. Okay, that's top 5. But if you go down to... new entries! The Thogden fans team is the new entry. That is brilliant. The Thogden fans team is ready. This is the fans team. I call it the fans team because you see with us guys, we need a team we can celebrate together. I'm going to give everybody the logins. You know, I don't care. You guys can make the transfers for me. This is our team this week. I don't care what anybody says. Trafford, my brother's captain. He's about to make 1 million saves. You can clip me all you like. All right? Phil Foden, dropped from the England team. He needs revenge in the Premier League. Watch him drop a masterclass at Brighton away. Richarlison, no needs to be said. Thog Dad trim. Remember when Thog Dad got the Richarlison trim and he commented on the Instagram? Liam Delap follows me on Instagram. Dan and Doy, I met at the Bologna final. He's on the video, one of the shorts. We actually met him on the pitch. Chiesa, needs to be said about him, follows me, watched my Euros vlogs, and met him at Juve Lazio last year. Kieran Dewsbury Hall did my celebration once for Leicester City in the Premier League. I told him to go like this, and he did it. He also follows me. Patrick Dorgu is in my FPL league, but doesn't want to follow me. What are you doing, Dorgu? You're literally in my league. Like, I've caught you in 4K. Fuck, I've caught you in 8K. I've got you in 8K, bro. Tosin Adebayo follows me on Instagram. He probably has an FPL team. He's dialed in. Livermento as well follows me. And James Trafford, the king of all Traffords, my brother, in the Premier League for Brighton away. Make sure you're there for the stream tomorrow. It's going to be tasty. It's going to be tasty. I'm going to be tasty. On the bench, we've got El Hadj Diouf because I met him. I love his name. Remy Matthews follows me, but he's just a bench warmer. Declan Rice, that's my lookalike. When I get a bit of hair gel in, get the old hair gel in, I look like Rice. And then this Neve, ignore this Neve pick. I'm waiting for Nick Waltermarder. I'm waiting for the beast because he follows me. And I met him at Germany-Spain at the Euros. This boy is going to cook. Right now, the Geordie's going, oh, mate, I don't know if he's... I don't know how to do the accent. How do we do the accent? I don't know, but look, believe. That's all I can say. This guy's, he's an awkward sort of, he's a big lad, but when he's on the ball, he makes things happen. That's what the Geordies need right now. Different sort of player to Isaac, but when he's in box, he can poach. Get ready for Nick Waltermarder, announced today by Newcastle. Even I liked it. Of course, he follows me on Instagram. So the moment that Neve, I don't know what Stumpeg's doing on bench, but The moment Neve goes from my FPL team, I'm buying Nick Waltemada next week because I don't think he's registered today, but I'd love to see him play in a Newcastle shirt. Let's find out. Imagine Eddie Howe just decides to play him. But we're going to do that stream later. Right now, we need to talk about Chelsea Fulham. 44 minutes to go. We need to get this stream rocking. Share it with your mate. Share it with your nan and your dad and your, I don't know, your sister and your uncle. Thog Dad, he's making a shock appearance here so we can go through the teams right now. Oh my God, he's here. Thog Dad! How are we doing?
Hey, doing well. A little bit of gossip, Theo.
Yes.
Who's that bloke who does all the gossip? What's he called? We've got the Italian name.
I don't know. You tell me.
You know the one.
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, come on.
Where are you going with this?
Let us know who this bloke is. He's famous for going on and he's got all the tips about who's going where.
Right.
Fabrizio Romano.
You met him, Dad.
Okay, I've got one. Strand Larsen is not at the Wolves team hotel.
No.
Read into that.
Oh my God.
What you wish.
So Strand Larsen's leaving.
Larsen is not at the team hotel.
So Wolves are screwed. Anyone that's brought Strand Larsen FPL, you're finished. He's not at the match today.
He's not at the team hotel. Now, he might be hiding in his room or whatever, but I've got a spy in there and he is not at the team hotel, which
Thog Dad arrives and just brings aura. How do you bring the aura like that?
Fabrizio Thogdad, even though I forgot Fabrizio's name.
Yeah.
It's not my generation, that was
Fair enough. Well, listen, Thog Dad, we've got a lot to go through here.
First of all, hello to everyone, all the loyal TDL, the Thog Dad Defence League, who are in the stream today. We're going to be with you for about 6 hours today.
Is he injured? LMAO, Thog Dad is stoking the fire. I know the GOAT, ZM4 Baller. Hello to everybody in the chat. Big Bag Cass, nice shirt, Thog Dad. Estonia cricket national team.
Yes.
Thogden, you're so underrated. Thank you, Vihan. Thank you for the support. Let's get this chat out there. Let's just get it rocking today. I'm really excited. We're going to do a big stream. We need to see as many of you in this chat as possible today. I'm excited. I really am. I've got a feeling that we're going to see some absolute rocking results today. What's your thoughts, Dad? Go through, what do you think of the teams today?
Well, I tell you what I think, first of all, this season in the Premier League has been spectacular. It's been really interesting. There are, I'd say, 20 different stories there.
Unbelievable.
Because for every team, there is something that could happen and something that couldn't. I know that sounds blatantly obvious.
Yeah.
There are a lot of teams who could really struggle this season. Already we're seeing it. Well, Wolves we've talked about.
Yeah.
West Ham United, Brentford, I'm sorry, it's going to be a long season for them. The three that have come up. I'm not sure that Everton are 100%. Most people disagree with this because of Jack Grealish. I think Everton are going to have to work hard to get to that point where they're safe. And then you've got all the European positions. You've got maybe 14 teams who could push for the lower European places.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the Premier League? Oh my goodness, I was sat down in the pub on Thursday night with a Liverpool fan who said, I'm nervous.
Nervous?
He said, he's an Italian, English guy who said, I'm nervous. He said, Florian Wirtz has come in. He said he looks rubbish.
Wow, Florian Wirtz.
So you've got Liverpool fans who are nervous.
Yeah.
You've got Arsenal fans who are quite confident. 20 different stories, you know. So I think it's a fascinating league. This is game week 3.
And if we actually go to see the league, the table's already shaping up with a few of the big boys, as you can see. Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool are in the top 3.
Yeah.
Chelsea in 4th. They're on 4 points. So, I mean, if we just take an early look at this, Dad, who really catches your eye out the team so far in the Premier League? Like, who are the teams that really stand out?
Well, I mean, you know what's going to happen with Tottenham. They've got a better manager this year.
Yeah.
I know they won European silverware last year, but they finished 17th. Let's not forget that.
Yeah.
In the first 2 games, and remember, it's only 2 games, and some people are making conclusions based upon 2 games. Tottenham haven't conceded a goal.
Wow.
Arsenal haven't conceded a goal.
Yeah.
If I'm right, I'm just checking myself. Chelsea have only conceded once. That's a very good sign, because if you want to win this league, if you want to get top 4, scoring goals is one thing.
Yeah.
You've got to have a really tight defence.
Yeah, I think Arsenal not conceding and Tottenham not conceding shows real intent for the North London team.
Yeah.
Thomas Frank has really sorted it out. He's gone in there and answered a problem that Ange clearly had. He's not being a dickhead in press conferences. He's giving the fans finally what they want, and that is to structure the defence and still go forward and attack. You'd think when you lose Heung-min Son, you get weaker. They've got better. They've got more balance. It's like when PSG got rid of Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. They became more balanced. So what I think about Arsenal, though, especially now with Eze, is they're very heavy. Their squad is very heavy. They've gone all in. They've gone for the Real Madrid Galactico vibe. Buy to win. You know, Arsenal used to be this club that it was all about Hale End. It was all about bringing up the talent. That's no longer the case. Arsenal is now a club that's buying their way to success. And if Arteta doesn't get that success, the wage budget will catch up with him.
Well,
Arsenal have to win the league this year.
Let me stop you there, Theo. But which team, out of the teams who could, I think there's 4 teams who can win the Premier League.
Yeah.
Which one of those teams isn't buying success?
The team that isn't buying success is, I don't think Tottenham are spending as much. They just bought Xavi Simons. We'll find out if he plays this weekend. Liverpool are buying success. Chelsea,
they all are.
I mean, they're all to an extent spending money.
Manchester City, okay, maybe there's 5 teams who could push.
You've got to spend.
Let's say there's 5 teams who could push. They're all spending money.
Yeah.
Why? It's because they have to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, these days you can't cope. There's sort of the 1993 Manchester United team where you had the Neville, the
Academy boys.
Giggs, Beckham, Scholes coming through from the academy. That's gone. That's not happening ever again anywhere in the big leagues.
But when we talk about spending,
you talk about buying success. That's just the game.
We talk about spending here, Dad. Chelsea have spent a fair amount considering they've been at Club World Cup.
Yeah.
A lot of their players are still the same. Let's be honest, from last year. Liam Delap's come in, Joao Pedro, and Estevao was already pre-agreed, so it wasn't done this summer. Enzo, Caicedo, Neto, Cucurella, Tosin, Chalobah, Gusto, Sanchez, all the same. If we go to the bench, Reece James the same. Most of this business has already been done. So Chelsea didn't do too much this summer.
The interesting thing about the Chelsea 11th here, let's say Trevor Chalobah, from memory, he's come through the youth system there. So he didn't cost anything. Tosin Adarabioyo, who we met, I think is in your, I hope he's in your FPL team.
Tosin
really nice, smart guy. We met him at Craven
Fulham,
Cottage.
actually. He's playing against his old club here. They're going to boo Tosin. Will they boo him?
And what a nice chat we had for like 10, 15 minutes after the game. Anyway, Tosin came on a free from Fulham.
Yeah.
So it's not, of course, you've got Caicedo cost 116 million euros. Of course, you've got players in there who cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Estevao, I think, only cost 34 million euros.
Wow.
Liam Delap, 36 million. And
Should we go through this team?
By the way, Liam Delap, if he can start scoring goals, he could be a special player. He could be a really special...
Chelsea have a curse of the number 9 position, though, Dad, so you don't want to jinx anything.
I don't want to jinx it. He's played 2 games and not scored, but I've just got a feeling if he goes on a run, he could score a lot of goals.
Fair enough. Let's talk about Fulham. They've got, overall, before we go through the team on the bench, they've got Adama Traore, Harry Wilson. He can always have an impact. Emil Smith-Rowe is not starting, so that's a bit annoying.
I don't get that, Theo.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, he came on the other day against Man United, wasn't it? And he got the goal in the first couple of minutes on the pitch. Good movement, good finish, got absolutely into the right position. I don't know why, after that, after you're a substitute and you've made a statement like that, put me on and I'll score, and he did.
Yeah.
Why is he on the bench the next day? I just don't get it. I mean, up front, you've got Jimenez, Iwobi, Josh King, Sessegnon. Is there not a place there for Smith-Rowe?
I know.
I don't get that. But I'm not the manager. I'm not Marco Silva.
So what do you think about this signing, Dad? Chelsea have gone and done some business. Let me just show you. Have a look at this. Garnacho. Alejandro Garnacho is a Chelsea player. He is a Chelsea player, confirmed.
Yes.
He's in the stands at Stamford Bridge. They've already put the camera on him.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I know. A 21-year-old guy with a lot of talent. If you're Man United, why? Can you save his career? What did he cost?
Let's find out. Probably less than Walter. Garnacho. The cost of Garnacho. Let's find out. He's in. Look. This is confirmation. He's in Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
In his box with his mates. looking smart. He won't be playing today. Bloody hell.
Is that what youngsters dress like these days?
Yeah, I know. It's pretty wild, isn't it?
It is, honestly.
He's got his...
But, if you're Man United, how do you feel? If you're a Man United fan, get in the comments. How do you feel about losing Garnacho to a rival?
Yeah.
And our Chelsea rival these days? Because I'm sorry, I'm saying it again and again. Man United are a mid-table team now.
So they bought Jamie Gittins, Jorrel Hatto, Liam Delap, Estevao, Dario, Esugo, Mamadou Sarr. So a lot, to be fair, I said Chelsea didn't do a lot of business.
They did a lot of business.
Garnacho's going to wear the 19 shirt, Dad.
Yeah.
It's a big ask for him. There's a lot of wingers in this team. They've already, here we go, the deal. Don't know if they've confirmed it. So a 40 million package there, Dad.
Yeah.
Alejandro Garnacho to Chelsea, 40 million. This was announced a few days ago. It's been rumoured since July.
Yeah.
Finally, the deal's done. What do you think Garnacho... I mean, he's not been standout. At first, he was really an exciting player at United.
Yes.
Then he got a bit big-headed, a bit big for his boots, fell out with people like Amorim.
Yeah.
That's probably why Amorim shipped him off. So for United, it made sense to end it. Do you think it's a good opportunity for Maresca? Do you think he can deal with that differently to Amorim and previous managers as well? like the Dutchman Ten Hag.
Yeah, look, he's obviously a guy who he needs to learn about humility. You know, a lot of these guys, they make a lot of money when they're 18, 20, 22. It's almost too much too young, isn't it? As the song used to go, the special something that was. So it goes to some of these guys' heads, and some of them just disappear.
Absolutely.
So if I was him, the advice you've got to give to him is that, look, you haven't proven it yet. You haven't proven anything yet. I know you play for Man United. I know you're going to play for Chelsea.
Well, I don't understand.
You're not the final product yet. You've got a lot to learn. Be humble.
Neto,
show some humility.
Estevao, Joao Pedro, Cole Palmer, Jamie Bino Gittins. They've got wingers for days. Even Tyreek George, who's been forgotten about right now. Someone free up Tyreek. Get that in the hashtags right now. Spam that in the chat. Free Tyreek. Angry Sacks is a baller. Angry Sacks is a baller. Why are we forgetting about Angry Saka? Why?
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of talent in there. We've said this for the last 2 or 3 seasons. Almost too many players there. I mean, they did ship out.
This guy last year in the Conference League, unbelievable as well. Brilliant player. 3 goals in 26 games, but a lot of them off the bench in the Prem. 5 assists as well. Like, that's not bad stats for a new winger. You know, a teenager breaking onto the scene. 19.
Yeah.
Born in 06. Okay. This guy has a future. Whether it's at Chelsea or another club, I don't know. They've got someone there from the La Cobham, as they call it. Yeah. And we've got to look at the last few fixtures here, Dad. Fulham played Bristol City midweek in the EFL Cup. Raul Jimenez scored, Dad. Harrison Reed got an assist. Some pivotal moments there for Fulham to knock their confidence in. Adama Traore, Emil Smith-Rowe. So it's a bit of a second-strand team. But it's good for their confidence, isn't it? Just getting wins on board.
Yeah. So Jimenez got a goal in that game.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, that's important for him.
34 years old, though. So he's not starting.
Yeah, but he is certainly. I mean, I've travelled twice to Mexico in the last year. He is a bit of a hero there. 119 appearances for Mexico, 42 goals. Used to be at Benfica, used to be at Wolves. He was at 4 years at Wolves and was a bit of a hero there. Had that horrific head injury. Came back wearing a covering, didn't he?
Yeah.
So look, he's still got goals in him, but you've got to be looking forward. If you're Fulham, you're going to be thinking, look, this guy's not going to be here in 3 years.
If we're talking about goals, we're talking about Chelsea with 5 goals. Unbelievable against West Ham. Joao Pedro involved in 3 of them. Neto got 1. Estevao got 1. I think that's their best winger options. I don't think Garnacho gets in that team, but that's for a different story. Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, even they committed to the goals. You know, this is something that they're building a really good team here. The problem is, I don't know if they haven't. Like, they've got too many players to pick from.
This is the interesting thing, because a talented young player like Tyreek George, if you're not getting game time,
you got to go.
At some point, you're just saying to your agent, your manager, you just say, come on, just find me a place where I can play the game that I love. And I'm assuming all these guys love football. And anyone at any level, whether you're 12 years old or like me, in the late 40s. Don't say anything. Whatever your age, you want to play football.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be on the bench. You don't want to be told. And I played in a Sunday league team when I was on the bench too much. I thought, I'd rather play for the team who are bottom of the league and just play 90 minutes.
100%, Dad.
Than sit on the bench of a better team.
Yeah.
So that is the worry about Chelsea. And I agree with what you said. Estevao here is 18 years old, already a Brazilian international, looks fantastic.
Yeah.
But he's 18 years old. Right. You cannot play him every week.
Comment down below, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this team. Let me know who's going to win the game today. Chelsea Fulham predictions. Like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think is going to happen, okay? I'm going to go Chelsea 2, Fulham 1. A very tight game. In the end, Chelsea can have enough quality. We've spoken about the signings that they've made. Estevao. Cole Palmer's on the team. Sometimes they look better without him. Pedro Neto, double decent. Let's get it rocking in the chat here. Let me know your scores. DRGN says 2-1 Fulham. ZM4 Baller says Q10. Don't know what he means. Get your predictions in now. Greetings from Turkey. Hello, Utku. Chelsea 2-0 says Nicky Pranikov. MEZ says Chelsea 3-1 Fulham. 2-1 Fulham. 0-0 says It's Melez. Watch out for that. Well, and as we go back to the football itself, Dad, very exciting match. R9, he's ready to cook. Dad, who do you think is the player to stand out today? If you were to give one player to stand out,
okay,
tell me.
I'm going to talk you through my thought process.
Yeah.
And straight away, I'm moving on to the Chelsea team for obvious reasons.
Respect.
Because Fulham would come away with a 0. Someone said 0-0. Fulham are very good at getting draws.
Yeah.
They're very good at frustrating. They're not a bad team. Don't think this will be a 5-1 like the West Ham game. So I'm looking straight to the Chelsea game.
Go on,
team.
Give us a score. Give us a score. Come on, we're all waiting.
No, you're not asked for a score. You've asked for who's going to be the standout player.
The standout player, okay, and a score.
And
go on.
It's easy to say Estevao because he's the young lad, but I'm not. I'm going to go with someone who I've rated for the last few years. I saw him for 5 years at Wolverhampton Wanderers, Pedro Neto.
Wow.
Would be the difference.
Thog Dad has gone Neto.
He's an underrated player. We
Yeah.
should talk more about him
We
because
should,
he
actually.
is a game winner on his day. That's why he cost 60 million from Wolverhampton Wanderers. And my mate Andy's a big Wolves fan, and he was an absolute favourite.
25
of
years
him and
old,
his boys.
10 goals in 53. That's what he does, Dad. Joao Pedro scores goals, and he's got 4
Assists.
goals.
Talk about his assists.
Well, this season, he's more about the goals. This season, he's got 4 goals in 8 games. That's a really
Yes.
good record.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
we're talking Club World Cup fixtures too, where he got 3 goals. In the Prem, he's got 1 and 2. But that's okay.
I mean,
he started well. He's contributing. He's involved. All his average ratings are over 7. Wolves fans loved him. He was more of a creator in the Wolves team.
Yeah.
Now he's a bit more of a goal scorer at Chelsea. His game is
you
changing.
say that. Last season, it's a bigger statistic. So there
Yeah.
are 45 games to look at rather than 2 or 8 or whatever.
Right, yeah.
6 goals, 8 assists. Now, that's a contribution every third game. He's capable of more of that.
Okay.
If he stays in that 11. That's the big if with
Big if,
Chelsea
yeah.
because of the rotation.
So what do you think? Let's go through the team then. End to end. Let's talk about it all. First of all, Chelsea are in 4th. If they win today, they can go top of the table briefly. People say never back the early kickoff. So that's why I've not captained. This is my FPL team, just to confirm for you guys. James Trafford captain, because he's the beast. All right, clip it all you want. My brother is going to make 1,000,000 saves. He might score a penalty as well.
And
I've been
you're
told
going to get so clipped when he's on the bench.
Trafford is not ever on the bench. Donnarumma bows down to him. He's going to be running the show.
Yeah.
And
And
he's
I
not
hope
even in
so.
the Italian's not even confirmed
I
yet.
mean, I know the
Jokes
lad,
aside.
he's a cracking lad, and I hope so. I hope he plays and keeps a clean sheet.
So what do you think about Patrick Dorgu picking our league? Look, this is Dorgu's FPL. I don't know, can I find it? This is Dorgu's FPL. Oh no, that's my FPL.
Yeah.
Where is Dorgu? He's 2083rd in our league.
What's the rules about professional footballers?
Professional
and
football
FPL?
shouldn't really have FPL,
Right.
but Dorgu has one.
Yeah.
And if we go over to it, Patrick Dorgu, Danish flag, PCD, you can see he's only in 2 leagues. The FPL league, where him and his family are playing, look,
Aw.
Ifena Dorgu, Gabriel Dorgu, all his family
nice.
members. The
That's
other
nice.
league, it's the Thog Dad Super League. It's so superb. And he's top 2,000. There's over 100,000 in our league. So he's cooking. Look, he's actually in a higher position in our league than the Danish league. So
Wow.
we actually have the same amount of people in our league to a whole country.
Yeah.
The whole of Denmark added compared to us, same amount of people.
So wait a minute. So Dorgu has he got
Look,
has he got Bruno in his team?
Dorgu has...
He's got Dorgu in his team.
Dorgu's only got himself on the United team. That is hilarious.
He's got Heaven. He's got Heaven on
He's
the
got
bench.
Heaven. That's his boy.
Just like Heaven.
Yeah, he nearly scored against Grimsby, but in the Premier League doesn't get much game time. He's got Esteve.
He's got Gyok.
I wonder who he's going to play this week. Absolutely.
Which is in our league, the Thogden and Thogdad,
Thogdad Super
League.
Yeah, just double checking that everything's all right. Yeah. So the camera. Yeah. What were you all saying for predictions though? What do you think, Dad? What do you think so far?
I think
Is Dorgu going to get more points than me this week?
well, I'm sure he's got better ball knowledge than you, but that's not
at this.
saying much, is it?
So he's captain Salah this week, I think.
Oh, is that Dorgu's team?
Yeah, Dorgu's team.
There is Bruno.
Yeah. Oh, he's brought in Bruno this week. Okay, Dorgu brought in
I've probably
Bruno.
got a lot of banter in the dressing room. They're like, how have you not got your best player?
Yeah, he's brought in Bruno. I brought in Mbuemo. Actually, I haven't brought in Mbuemo. I built a completely new team. This is my team, guys. Trafford captain. I've gone simple.
It's not your only team. You've
Thogden fans team.
Yeah.
This is my mate. This is my fans team. Trafford captain. Dorgu vice captain because he's in my league. Simple as that. I've never met the bloke, but he's literally picked my league, so he's going in my team. Tosin Adebayo, met him at the Fulham game once. We were in the cottage. Livramento, good lad. We follow each other. Connor Bradley, ex-Bolton. So the Trafford and Bradley, the ex-Bolton boys are there. Of course, my brother. Dewsbury Hall, he is someone that we followed each other. Never actually met him, but we followed each other for a while.
Not met, yeah. but a question
problem.
mark over. They're not sure who their back four is.
Yeah.
And it's got to the point where you're playing a midfielder at right back. You know, the loss of Trent. How is it going for Trent, by the way, in Spain?
We got a bit of a problem, Dad.
Okay.
People can't see us, but they can hear us right now.
Okay.
People can't see us.
Right.
I don't know what's going on. I'm figuring it out right now. But yeah, Thog Dad. There we go. We're back. We're back. How are we doing, Thog Dad?
Well, it's good that you can see me again.
Yeah, we can see each other. But sorry about the problems that we're having on this stream. It's just because I'm trying to sort out my phone. It's just been a bit laggy. You know, sometimes it gets a little bit laggy and all that. But main thing is, Thog Dad,
not the best London derby in inverted commas. Arsenal Tottenham, of course, is the North London derby. That's the one everyone talks about.
Let's go through the teams.
This is actually the Fulham derby, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Right. Let's talk about Robert Sanchez. What do you think about him in goal? How some Chelsea fans don't like him. Some people think this man isn't built for Chelsea, but he's had a good game so far. He's had some good games.
I think there's lots of question marks being asked about Premiership goalkeepers over the last few years. For me, I don't know why you're asking a question about Robert Sanchez. I think he's a solid goalkeeper. He's played 3 times for Spain, Theo.
Yeah.
He's not the Alisson,
They gave him a
Ederson
6.4
level of goalkeeper, but he's a good keeper.
6.4. They didn't keep a clean sheet
20
against West
years
Ham.
he spent. Sorry, 10 years, not 20.
Yeah.
10 years he spent at Brighton, man and boy.
Oh yeah,
and good goalkeeper. Otherwise, he wouldn't be playing for Chelsea.
Yeah, he broke onto the scene. He spent loans at Rochdale and Forest Green Rovers. So Robert Sanchez has really been through the ranks, shall we say?
Yeah.
Then we go to Mark Cucurella at left back. What do you think about him? The Brighton Chelsea man, played at Getafe for a year, Barcelona previously as well. What do you think about Cucurella? I think he's really established that left back role. For himself.
And it's funny. I always realise how many links there are with Brighton. There's at least 4.
Right, what we're saying. We're going to have to change the lens here. As you can see, it's just not working.
Really?
Our phone is just not working, yeah.
Okay, so if you...
Yeah. We'll have to do it again. We'll have to get some help because I don't know why my phone is glitching out so much. It doesn't always do this.
Right.
Right, Cucurella, Dad. Let's go through the rest of the team. Cucurella.
You can see it at the moment.
Yeah, you can see us right now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to have to do it like this for now. The mic's just glitching out. But yeah, let's go through. Tosin Adarabioyo, we spoke about him being our boy. What do you think about him?
Tosin Adarabioyo, we have spoken about him. We actually met him. I think he's a very, very good signing, Theo, particularly as he came on a free from Fulham Football Club. He was Man City, he was Fulham for 4 years, and he's come to Chelsea. That is a great bit of business. A very solid lad.
Absolutely.
Very solid centre-back.
Do you want to talk through the rest of the team, Dad, whilst it's on screen? I'll sort some stuff out.
Yeah, okay. Thogden is doing a bit of the technology. So the Chelsea team, we've already talked about Robert Sanchez, the Spanish international. Then we've got the 3 at the back will be Malo Gusto, 22 years old, French international. Trevor Chalobah at centre-back.
Yeah.
Tosin Adarabioyo, who we were speaking about at the moment. I think you've got to say, the first thing that we noted, the only surprise in that 11 is that Reece James is not there. So Reece James has been, relegated to the bench. Malo Gusto comes in. But overall, you've got to say, that's a good defence.
It is,
Interestingly, Chelsea, you talk about them being the billionaires. The combined fees for Gusto, Chalobah and Adarabioyo, only 30 million euros.
I know. Yeah, it is mad. It is mad.
So it's not... Right, but now I'm going to talk about the 3 in midfield. I'm going to define it as Cucurella, Caicedo, and
Cucurella
Enzo.
midfield?
Well, okay. I'm going to talk about the next 3. Cucurella, for me, is... He's a defender who likes to get forward.
Yeah.
He could easily slot in. You could easily have a 3-4-3 and slot him in to the midfield.
Absolutely.
He loves to play further forward. He loves to move forward. And that's what I like about him.
Yeah.
So he's not your traditional 1970s defender. So anyway, let's talk about Cucurella, Caicedo and Enzo and contrast that. You add up the combined fees of those three, it's 300 million euros. So a lot of money has been invested in that three. Enzo Fernandez, the most expensive player of the three, came from Benfica 2 years ago. They almost certainly overpaid. But what you've got there is a very, very solid central midfielder. Creative, he's already got a goal for Chelsea, likes to get forward. Caicedo has also got a goal. Cucurella's also got an assist. So there are contributions from those three.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank
you for the donation, Seven, as well. He's gone and asked, what do you think of Xavi to Spurs, lads? What do you think of Xavi to Spurs, lads? Xavi Simons. We've got to talk about that move.
Well,
have a look.
Your thoughts first, Theo.
Xavi Simons, he was good at Leipzig, good in Germany, and now he's got some good stats for the Netherlands of the Euros.
Yeah.
He was about to go to Chelsea, linked very heavily with Chelsea, and then Tottenham made the move. What do you think about it, Dad? He's already made a tweet saying that the biggest moves mean nothing without the people who make you who you are. Always be by my side, always pushing me forward, ready for this new chapter, TTP. That's what he said.
Well, it's good to see Daniel Levy and co, the owners, ENIC they call them.
Yeah.
It's good to see them investing in the squad. Obviously,
absolutely, yeah.
Over the last few years, we've seen the investment in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah.
£1 billion stadium, superb. I've always been very complimentary about the owners of Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. They get stick in some quarters, but I think they've done the right thing, moving to that stadium.
Yeah.
So you've got those revenues coming week in, week out, and now they're investing in the squad.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
you can't see Tottenham surely never again be 17th in the Premier League.
Do you think that's possible? Do you think they could drop off, Dad? What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, we joke around here about the verb to be Spursy.
Yeah.
There'll come a time, Tottenham, of course, they're not going to win every game. They won the first two. They've not conceded a goal yet. At some point, it might go a little bit wrong. But I think what they're building is a team that should be in its rightful place. What I mean by that, top six.
Absolutely.
Top six.
Yeah. So go through the rest of the Fulham team for you, Dad, and I'm just going to set up the old mic because it works much better.
Well, we're sticking with Chelsea here. We'll just finish going through the Chelsea team.
Yeah.
And let's call them the four further up front. You've got Estevao, Joao Pedro, Pedro Neto, and Liam Delap. Liam Delap playing as a centre forward. He's 22 years old, an England youth international. He's not had a full cap for England yet, not earned that yet. Ex-Man City, went to Ipswich for a season, banged in a few goals there, and he's come on a €36 million fee. I think that will prove to be very good business. To me, he's a strong lad. He's an old-fashioned centre-forward, and if he can get time in the squad, I think you could be talking about him in 3 to 5 years. Kind of the replacement for Harry Kane.
Really?
That could happen. Will it happen? I don't know. But he's that sort of player. Old-fashioned, strong, headed goals on the deck. I want to see him being that player. And he's got to get a goal soon. I think this could be his day. Just get a lucky deflected shot or a tap in from 2 yards. That's what he needs for his confidence to get on the mark for the season. And then we're talking about that magic trio, Estevao, Joao Pedro, and Pedro Neto. We talked about Pedro Neto. I'll repeat what I just said. He's Portuguese international, 17 appearances and 2 goals for his country. Came on a €60 million fee from Wolves, where he spent 5 years, and I think he will prove to be a great bit of business. He should be at Chelsea for the next 5 years. We talked about his assists last season: 6 assists, 6 goals. So 14 contributions in about 45 games. That's a goal. That's an assist or a goal every 3rd game. He needs to do better than that.
He needs to, yeah.
He needs to do better than that. He needs to get that up to 1 and 2.
Absolutely, yeah. I agree, Dad. I agree.
And then Estevao, who looks fantastic, but only 18 years old, came on a €34 million fee from Palmeiras. That might be the bargain of the century if he keeps doing what he's done in the first couple of games. And to round it off, Joao Pedro, another excellent buy, €64 million from Brighton. Always rated this lad very high. He was at Fluminense, Watford, Brighton, 23 years old. So you've got a lot of super exciting young talent in that form.
Absolutely, Dad.
How are we doing with the technology?
Everything's going wrong today. I don't know why, but we're keeping it together, guys. You guys are still loving it in the stream, which is absolutely great to see. And we've got the football to come. It just seems to be like the iPhone's giving in on us today, but it's just a bit of a problem. But despite that, we are ready to watch Chelsea Fulham. We're ready to give our verdict. We're ready to give our thoughts. So, yeah.
And that is the trouble with technology. In my day, you'd have had a handheld microphone and you'd just get on with it. Of course, in my day, there was no PCs, there was no mobile phones, there was no Tinterweb or whatever you call it. Those were simpler times and you never had issues. You had John Motson and David Coleman with a microphone, guy with a massive camera bigger than this house. Ding dang do.
Yeah, 100%. Fulham are going to win Sheffield or Middlesbrough. What do you think about Sheffield or Middlesbrough? Who's going to win that early kickoff, Dad? We've got it in the top right.
Do you know what? That is
an interesting one, isn't it?
Well, Sheffield United, I believe, are rock bottom of the Championship as things stand in that one.
Trying to get the mic in. It's not coming up.
Working.
Oh well, whatever.
So-called magic.
We're onto the old style camera because we don't have the new camera yet. Garnacho's at Stamford Bridge. That's true. You'd actually go out and communicate. Thog Dad, lol. You guys have pause. Bolton Blackpool as well. Excited for that game later. Lots going on the stream today. There's so much going on. I think Bolton will win. I'm confident in that, no doubt.
Really? I'm not so confident there.
Why?
It's a place, Blackpool is a very difficult place to go. I would take a draw there all day long. I think if we can snatch it, very unlikely. I think we might go down there. I think it might be 2-1 Blackpool. Just being honest, of course, I want Bolton to go there and beat the Tangerine Army, whatever they call them, the Seasiders, whatever they call themselves.
Yeah.
But it's a difficult place to go, and it's an old school Northern derby. That will be very, very tasty.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm excited to watch Liam Delap. He is in my current FPL team. I don't know if he's going to shine or not, but we will soon find out.
Well, he's got poor rating so far this season.
Not great.
6.3.
He did look good at times in the Club World Cup, so I want to see him more. It's his first start for Chelsea, and he's in my FPL team. Look, Dad, he's in my FPL team.
I know he is.
Gooseberry and Doy.
Have you met him or?
No, he follows me.
Okay.
Because I once did a DMing Pro Footballers video, and we did it. And yeah, Liam Delap in the team. What a guy. He's in my team, ready to go. But FPL, of course, is updating. Dorgu has us in the FPL as well. So yeah, lots to talk about in the stream. What we all saying? My prediction is 2-1 Chelsea. James Trafford is my favourite player. Tonight's Prem game is going to be interesting. Yeah, tonight will be a fun one as well. Tonight will be a good one. What are we all thinking for the match tonight? That's the question.
Thog Dad is looking mad handsome. Now, that is the sort of comment that I like to read out from you lot. So thank you to everyone who's in the stream right now. Should we talk about Fulham Football Club, Theo, and their 11 today? Shall we do that? Well, you've got Bernd Leno in goal, the German, still good at the age of 33. This lad cost 4 million euros.
4 million euros,
4 million euros from Arsenal 3 years ago. Before that, he was at Bayer Leverkusen. He is burnt chip Leno, I call him.
Burnt chip.
The back, Kenny Tete, Joachim Anderson, Calvin Shirley Bassey, and Timothy Castagna.
Yeah.
A lot of experience there. You've got internationals from the Netherlands, Denmark, Nigeria, and Belgium. Of course, I suppose,
Bernd Leno.
For me,
33 years old. What a guy. 7.32 rating. He's going to make some big saves today, isn't he?
he's going to be tested. How many saves do you think he'll have?
I don't know. I think there's a chance he makes a few big ones, though, Dad. There's no doubt.
There is always that chance. He's going to be tested, isn't he?
He's a good player.
By the likes of Estevao and Joao Pedro and Pedro Neto and Liam Delap. I think he's going to have to make 4 or 5 saves.
Absolutely.
But he is a rock-solid keeper. And then
Joachim Anderson, Tete, Calvin Bassey as well, 25 years old. You know, they're going defensive. They're going to have to try and take their moments. Timothy Castagna, Ryan Sessegnon, Sasha Lukic. No Polinia. They wanted Polinia, but they haven't got him yet. What do you think about him?
Well, looking at that team, Theo, let's talk about that defence, because there is a lot of experience there. And what I see from looking at this team, 9 of the 10 have already been involved in 2 of the games, i.e. both of the games. Sessegnon only involved in 1 of the games. So what they're going with is stability in that team, and particularly at the back. So you've got 4 players. Kenny Tete, by the way, only cost €3 million from Lyon 5 years ago. He was at Ajax before that. You've got a solid 29-year-old defender there.
Right, we're back. We're back. Okay, good. We're back. All right, we've sorted out the mic. We've got we've got everything sorted. We need to stick to this mic now from now on, Dad.
Yeah.
Right. We've talked about Fulham's defence. Tete played amazing in the last Fulham game. We actually live streamed the last Fulham game against Man United. Kenny Tete, masterclass, if you ask me. For a 29-year-old, I thought he did really well. He got a 7.6, probably man of the match.
Right.
And it actually makes me think that Fulham have a shot at this today. Fulham have a shot. They have a chance.
Do you know what? If I was a Fulham player, manager, spectator, I'd hope to go in 0-0 at half-time.
Seriously?
I think they've got a rock-solid defence. I'm going to look stupid if it's a 5-1 again, as it was against West Ham. Very good defence, that. Very experienced. Like, you know, if you add up all their international caps, it comes to around 150. They've played a lot of times for Netherlands, for Denmark, for Nigeria, for Belgium. Joachim Andersen has always been a favourite of mine. He cost 30 million a year ago from Crystal Palace. He was at Lyon before that. It's interesting that Tete and Andersen were both at Lyon, possibly at the same time.
R9 stats so far this season, 21 minutes against Bristol City. They're already 2-0 up, so that's okay. He got an own goal against Man United and then scored against Brighton. He's already got on the team sheet every single game, R9. That's amazing, isn't it? Own goal against United, scored the week before. He's got 2 goals, one in his own net, one in the actual net.
Right, okay.
You know that?
Did not know that.
Really?
That is
what, Rodrigo Muniz? You didn't know about that? He's playing as well.
Is he playing?
I think he's playing. Yeah.
You sure?
Why would you not play someone like him? Yeah, he's playing. He's up top with Josh King and Iwobi.
Okay.
Yeah. Josh King, everybody knows I called him. In fact, I should put him on my FPL team. I've got a link with Josh King.
Because I thought Fulham announced that he wasn't playing.
Really?
Let us have. Well, you know, you just corrected.
FOTMob have put Rodrigo Muniz in the starting 11.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Fair enough. Rodrigo Muniz.
Yeah,
absolutely. So I'm going to change that.
Raul Jimenez on Thog Dad's notes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Raul Jimenez.
Which is good. They should. That is.
Raul Jimenez played midweek.
Yes.
He scored midweek against Bristol City. So yeah, it's pretty much Fulham's strongest team. I'm interested to see how it does. Bassi, Anderson, Tete, Castagna, Sessegnon, Leno, Lukic, Berger, King, Iwobi, Muniz. And then for Delap, it's a big day. This is his first start for Chelsea. It's his opportunity to impress, his opportunity to show everybody what he can do. I think it's good. Thank you, Seven, for another donation. R9 is the GOAT. Thogden is cute. That's a mad thing to say. That's a mad thing to say.
No one's ever called you cute.
I can't believe that.
Apart from when you were like 2 years old.
Yeah.
You know, but since then, I don't think anyone's ever said that. I prefer the comment about Thog Dad being handsome. I like that comment.
Yeah.
You know, it shows class.
Yeah, so there we go.
Right, Muniz is now in the team. Jimenez is now on the bench. I thought it was announced that Raul was playing. I stand corrected.
Absolutely, yeah. Right, what's everyone saying? Thog Dad ball knowledge is next level. Josh King is the new wonder kid. Today, I'm going to be the judge. Yeah. Is Josh King good enough? Let's find out. Thog Dad, we can see this on screen. So let's just move this a little bit. Is that okay?
That is perfect, absolutely.
But yeah.
And you can see all my Spanish
I know.
words over there.
Thog Dad's been doing Duolingo. He's been taking it so serious. Look at the Spanish practice over there. Yeah. It's absolutely mad.
I need to get back to, I'm going to go Colombia next.
Yeah. You're going to go to Colombia, yeah.
I might go to Colombia.
We're going to do an IRL stream tour in South America.
That would be
We're just going to stream everywhere we go. Because I feel like the perfect mix of my old matchday vlogs and my streaming is just doing IRL streams. Just getting on a plane somewhere and absolutely sending it. Thank you, you're the GOAT. Hello, Clips. Hello, Toon13. Hello, Soups, Sheffield or Borough. Doesn't even matter. Good luck to both of them. I think Borough have got it at home, though. But yeah, Chelsea win. Simbache. Go to football games in South America. We definitely love to. We definitely love to. Yeah. Bolton Blackpool score prediction. James, I'm going to go Bolton 2-1. Tight win as well. So Chelsea to win 2-1, early kickoff, and then Bolton to follow up.
I'm
with
going
a win
to be
over Blackpool.
more realistic than
what do you think,
Theo, and I'm going to say Blackpool to win 2-1.
Seriously?
And I hope I'm wrong. I'm just going to be realistic. You asked me, what do I think it's going to be?
Wow.
And I think it's going to be hard. Bolton have not got off to a good start. We're not putting away our chances.
Being negative, Dad.
It's a little... I think, what, have we won 1 out of 5 games?
Yeah, I get you. I do get you.
It's just not happening at the moment. So.
And just a reminder, guys, for everybody new, I think people are joining the stream now, but just to show you, this is the FPL team. The mighty FPL team, shall I say. James Trafford, captain. Dorgu, vice-captain. Tosin, Livramento, Connor Bradley, Dewsbury Hall, Ndoye, Chiesa, Phil Foden, because he's going to turn it around. Liam Delap, who's starting. Great ball knowledge. Thogden, this is the Thogden fans team. You can find me in the Thogden Thogdad Super League as well, which, of course, I'm already in. You know what? Because we're watching TNT Sports today, we'll join the TNT Sports League. We'll be respectful here. We're in the England Cup. We've got a lot of money in the bank. 17.8 million in the bank.
No, what's the point of that?
Well...
I mean, I suppose the point
we're only
of this
allowed to
team
play players. I'm proving that we don't need to spend all the budget.
Yeah.
I have a team full of guys that know me.
Yes.
Full of guys that follow me.
Yeah.
Full of guys that I've met.
Yes.
You know, Richarlison is the only one that technically is your player.
He is. And
you did when you got the Thog
story
Dad haircut.
behind that is I got the Richarlison haircut, which is shaved back with the thing there. What do you call it? I don't even know what it's called.
Dodgy trim.
Dodgy trim, and I posted it on Instagram, and Richarlison commented and liked and reposted, and that post was watched hundreds of thousands.
And we have
of times.
to talk about these matches as well. Tottenham Bournemouth 3 p.m. kickoff. These are going to come thick and fast off the Chelsea Fulham match. Richarlison, Pape Mate Sarr, Brennan Johnson, Kudus all getting ready for a big fixture there. Sunderland Brentford as well. Mayenda, Adingra, Talby. They need to respond. They need to beat Brentford and show them why the stadium light is so important, picking up points. Wolves, Everton. No Strand Larsen. Look, he's no longer in the predicted team.
You're just talking about a couple of really, really important games.
Here we go. Players coming out.
And if you were not on earlier, Strand Larsen.
Stamford Bridge.
Strand Larsen did not turn up to the Wolves team hotel.
Wow. Strand Larsen is not going to be at Wolverhampton Wanderers much longer, guys. Chelsea Fulham is about to be underway. 3 minutes to go. Get your score predictions in the comments. Let me know, who do you think is going to win? It's going to be a tough one to predict. Chelsea can go top of the Premier League on an early kickoff. Is that amazing, Dad? 7 points. I mean, they're not really up with Liverpool, Tottenham and Arsenal, but they will be above them if they win.
Well, I suppose that they had that goalless draw, didn't they, on the opening day of the season against Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace showed what you can do.
Yes.
You can come here and shut them out.
And just
that's what Fulham will be trying to do.
Lots of transfers. Nick Voltemada has gone to Newcastle. Will he start today? There's a rumour he might start. I don't know if he's registered though. And for Tottenham, Xavi Simons, what a signing. He is ready to play at the North London Stadium. Exciting times for that football club. Now we're about to go live for Chelsea Fulham. Spam in the comments your score prediction. I think Fulham could win this game. Fulham could win this game. They could.
Do you know what?
Fulham could win this game.
I can't see Fulham winning this game.
Oh my God, look at the screen, Dad. Thumbs up. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
It's fireworks.
How does that work?
I don't even know.
Honestly,
it's carnage on stream.
Can I do that?
Yeah. I don't know if you could do it all the time. Right. Big Bad Cass says Fulham 2-1.
If I do it,
Isaac Game says, what does Isaac Game say? He's got a lot of things to say. Rekka says 3-2. Chelsea win 3-1. Toon13 says that. 7 says Xavi needs work permit.
So
Nick Watermana needs one as well then.
So this lad, Big Bad Cass, is a Fulham fan, isn't he?
Yeah. 3-0 to Chelsea says Germini. Chelsea win 3-1. Please shout out. Everybody spam your predictions in before we start. As you can see, we've got a new live timer down the bottom. Help us get to 2.2 million subscribers as well. And yeah, let's just get going. This is, the streams are back. I'm excited about that. And
I'm going to get some water.
Fan.
Do you need some water?
I've got water. Would you have a brew, Thog Dad?
Shall I make brews?
Yeah, I need some.
Yeah.
I'll throw this one. It's cold, yeah. And just a reminder to everyone already in the chat, these are the teams. It is 4th against 13th. Josh King at the bridge. Pedro Neto and Esteval. Esteval's second Premier League start at the bridge. How can he perform? Joao Pedro. Actually, you know, Esteval's first start. The first time he's ever started because he came off the bench against Crystal Palace. That's going to be an interesting matchup. Joao Pedro as well, the 23-year-old. A lot of people have an FPL. I don't. I've got Tosin and Liam Delap. Let's find out if those players can cook today. Come on. What are we saying? Guys, everybody, tell me in the comments, which player shall I... This is the Thogden fans team. This is the fans team. Look, I'm not joking. I'm doing this for you guys, okay? Let me know who I need to transfer, okay? We can only really use players that have either spoken about me, met me, or transferred or anything about me, okay? We need a relation to the Thogden channel to buy them on the play. It's like the Basque region, like Athletic Bilbao, except just Thogden style, okay? We need players that have basically I've met or something. Come on. So that's why Chiesa is in there. Hopefully he does something. But yes, Josh King, you're on Wonder Kid watch. And for Chelsea, on the bench, they have Tyreek George, Jamie Bino Gittins. Reece James is in there as well. Raul Jimenez on the bench. Rodrigo Muniz is in the team. Lots of exciting players. So there we go. We are back. We are back. There is a person in Australian rugby called Josh King. Amazing. Hello, Stephen. So Esteval means Stephen. That is facts. Esteval means Stephen in Portuguese. That's a little fact for you. No, Joao Pedro. No. Joao Pedro is not in the team. No, he is in the team. He's behind the striker of Liam Delap, though. New position for him. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I don't know why we keep getting muted. We keep getting muted. Honestly, this stream has been carnage, but Thog Dad needs to bring the luck. Here we go. Right, Chelsea already under the cosh here. Fulham, Fulham high pressing. Fulham are giving everything to get this 3 points and see if they can do it. We're just 1 minute in. Fulham are already back on the ball. Calvin Bassey, he's got his long shorts on. I'm not even joking. Unbelievable, that lad. That lad has got his long shorts on. Right. Bassey driving through, intercepted by Caicedo. Sander Berg with the ball over. Oh, maybe a Fulham early goal. Could you imagine a Fulham early goal? That would be insane. But yeah, let us know what you think. Let's get the live chat on the screen. I want to see what the live chat is saying. Mixed back, yeah. We're having problems with everything today. It's one of those days. It is one of those days, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's see what we can do. Let us know which players you've captained this week on FPL. I feel like everyone's captained someone different. That's the annoying thing. I can't keep up with basically everyone's FPL captain this week. But we are also tracking other scores. QPR Charlton, Chelsea Fulham, Borough Sheffield United. So let us know what different match you are following, because it's not just Premier League teams, you know. There's lots of different teams this week, Dad.
Certainly is. Looking forward to seeing who's going to get the first goal in any of these games. The match is underway.
Calvin Bassey on the attack here.
Anything happened in the first couple of minutes, Thoggy lad?
Nothing. Fulham are actually looking all right, though.
Yes.
Josh King.
A lot of space on that right.
Castagna.
Oh, poor pass.
Good tackle from Cucurella.
Poor pass. Sold him that little bit short. Cucurella. Knocked over.
Yeah.
You put in an early challenge on Cucurella and just show him. I think there's a lot of people. He's the sort of player you want to foul. I know that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It must be the hair, I think.
It must be something about him. Sasha Lukic as well getting stuck in.
It's just like early on, bang, have some of that.
Wow.
That's what I'm going to do to you. I'm not going to make your day easy. Sasha Lukic,
3 minutes
Serbian. That's a very Serbian thing, honestly. If you play a football match in Serbia with that hair, you're going to get fouled, aren't you?
People are asking why Trafford is captain. Well, he's my brother and I back him for FPL reasons. Simple as that.
Sasha Lukic, 10 million euros he cost from Torino.
Roast my FPL team for a second. Just roast it.
Well, no,
what do you think of it?
Well, I think obviously it's what you'd call a novelty team, isn't it?
It's a great team.
It's not many people can say, right, these are the people that I know or follow me or...
Look at my greatness.
Yeah.
So Tosin and Delap are both starting. That's a good start. What do you think about Trafford captain? Is that risky at Brighton away?
Yes. Yes, it is risky at Brighton because...
Why?
I think City are liable to
What about Dorgu, vice captain? I'm being serious, Dad.
Well, no,
that's a great team.
Do you know what? Manchester United at home to Burnley you'd hope for a clean sheet.
Dan and Doy. I bet you this gets more than my real team.
Probably will,
The Thogden
actually.
fans team is going all the way to the top of the Thogden Thogdad Super League. I'm telling you now.
Yeah.
And if you do want to join this league, I'm not going to say it again. The code is PGEQND. PGEQND. I don't know if I can invite people with the actual league right now unless I'm the owner. I don't think I
Oh
can.
my goodness.
Let's go back to the football. What's going on?
Bernd Leno messing around at the back.
Joao Pedro early shot. Leno saves.
Test him.
Pedro's
Because-
hungry. Pedro's hungry. Someone feed him.
Because before that, Bernd Leno put out a dodgy pass. And I think Joao Pedro sensed his nervousness.
Yeah.
And let's test him from distance. Fulham going long. Aiming it up towards the big lad. Rodrigo and Muniz, the Brazilian, who cost only 8 million euros from Fluminense, I guess that is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't understand my own notes. Pedro Neto, I've tipped him to be the player of the game. He's moving up that left wing. 5 minutes now gone. It remains 0-0. And I'm on brew duty here in the studio. Well, I say studio. This is my front room, as you can see. There's my books. There's me Spanish over there, trying to learn it. Right, Cucurella can whip one in. Big chance! Oh my goodness, Liam Delap sensed blood there, got his shot in from within the area, and the Fulham defender put his body in the way. Very big chance. And I tell you what, great play from Cucurella. Superb pass. And Delap just thought, I'm going to hit it hard, head down. It's going on target. And it is dealt with. Chelsea obviously gone short with the corner. The camera's missed it. It's all Chelsea so far. Right.
Get the bruise in, Thog Dad.
There's a little chance.
Get the bruise in, is what I say. Loads of Chelsea fans in the comments. Gatum, Capoli, Isaac Games says Cucurella. Watch Sydney FC. Maybe that is the team to watch.
Sydney FC.
Maybe we'll go to Australia
Let's
soon.
go to Australia.
Right, Maresca just talking tactics there. Cole Palmer's behind the bench. No, he's on the bench. So Cole Palmer is there. He just can't play.
He's been injured, hasn't he?
It's a big question over Palmer
Do you
right
like
now.
his watch?
It's decent. We might have to move the chat over here, guys. But do comment your colours so you can see yourself on the chat, guys. So yeah, Thog Dad's got the bruise involved.
I've had so many brews. I don't know about you lot. I don't know how many brews you have in a day. But
Yeah,
I've got this routine. Oh, here come Fulham. Chance for a shot. Bang, Castagna. Hit it. Someone hit
On my
it.
days. Fulham could have been 1-0 up.
And interestingly, that was Joachim Andersen and
centre-back.
Castagna and Joachim Andersen trying to work out who's going to shoot. I don't want to shoot. Castagna's got to pull the trigger there.
He does. That was really close.
It's like at this point here, Theo.
Are there more Fulham
Bang.
fans or Chelsea in the comments? That's what I want to know. Sydney is blue, says Mr. Cricket. Chelsea FC is going to win. Let us know. Who do you support? Who are you backing?
What time is it in Sydney? And by the way, Sydney,
Chelsea fans.
Australia is a beautiful
Oh,
city.
Albema, Fulham, but Chelsea will win 6-3. Wow. Gamers is a Chelsea fan. Edward James is a Fulham fan. There are Fulham fans in the chat.
I'll tell you one
Our
thing
moderator,
that
Cass,
will
of
not
course.
happen today, and that is Chelsea winning 6-3.
Really?
That is a very rare scoreline. I once saw Bolton win 6-3, and there's been a goal.
Where's
here.
there been a goal?
Who's it gone to?
Swindon have scored the first goal of the day.
Yeah.
So if you're doing that challenge, Garnacho's on his phone here. He's on the big screen. Alejandro Garnacho.
Garnacho, wait a minute. Watch the game.
Why is he not?
Watch the game.
He's more interested in finding out
he
if he gets
watching
on
our
big
stream?
screen. He's watching our stream. Garnacho's watching our stream. I need to show this, guys. Garnacho.
Don't go to a football ground, Garnacho, and play on your phone.
Oh.
You've just signed for Chelsea. Do you care about it, or you're more interested in watching reels? What is more important, Garnacho, on your phone right now than watching your new club who's paid tens of millions for you?
That's a good point.
Watch the game.
Yeah.
Because these are the people you're going to be working with. Look at them. Look at their strengths. Look at their weaknesses. So if you go into the dressing room later or you're chatting later, you've actually seen the game instead of watching bloody TikTok. I'm sorry. Maybe
know
it's
what?
my generation. Maybe I'm being harsh.
Dad, he's just on his phone. Come on. Give him
Watch
a
the
chance.
game. I'd say the same if this was Bolton Blackpool today and you were on your phone, I'd take it, I'd shove it in your brew.
In my brew.
Shove it in your pint. Well, except in this country, you can't take pints into the ground because we're not
my
trusted.
God.
Oh, I'm in a mood to rant today, I tell you.
Let me just explain what Thog Dad's roasting so you guys know. People are already saying it on Twitter. Garnacho on his phone during the game. They've got the camera on him for like 5 seconds. His mates are just looking at his phone, and he's just looking at his own phone. Can you believe that?
I know. Shocking, Theo. As I've said my bit. Maybe I'm old-fashioned.
raging?
Let us know what you
Garnacho
think.
on his phone during the game. Unbelievable. What do you think about that, Dad?
Well, I think you've heard my view.
The game's
Theo.
gone.
The game, at this point, 5 minutes ago I thought the game was still there. Now that I've seen Garnacho on his phone at a Chelsea game, the game has officially gone. And
He doesn't even want to watch his
we might as well
teammates.
stop the stream, really.
Well, how's he going to learn to play with his teammates if he
What do
doesn't
people
watch
think
them?
about Garnacho
Yeah.
Gate?
Thog
Chelsea
Dad,
coming
go.
forward.
People love your rants, Dad. You're trying to get clipped. He's trying to get clipped too hard.
No. I'm actually trying to tell you, someone my age, what I think about that. You
respect
are
it.
employed by Chelsea Football Club.
Yeah.
Today, you're not on the pitch, but you're employed by the team. You're expected to watch your teammates.
I get that.
Look at their movement.
Yeah.
Look at what they do. Look at the sort of passes they make.
Yeah, Garnacho is the sort of player that needs to learn to gel with his teammates. This is a great opportunity for him to,
Garnacho,
prove to Maresca he cares.
does he think...
Joao Pedro, great bit of footwork there. He's so good. Oh, he's so good.
Good pass.
How is he that good?
Sensational pass.
Oh, watching him just puts a smile on my face. You know some footballers, when you watch them, it just makes you happy.
Yeah.
Joao Pedro is one of them.
Yeah.
He's made to be a footballer. He's straight from Brazil. And Fulham fans giving Pedro Neto shit there for the overloaded cross from Malo Gusto.
Certainly was overloaded.
That's brilliant. As a Chelsea fan, he needs to be more engaged because he's been like this at Man United and we don't want a situation at Chelsea. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Are Chelsea adding more of a problem than transfer signing? Do you know what I mean? Like, are they adding more of an issue?
Yeah. a lot.
I'm being serious, Dad.
A lot of football, Theo, is what goes on up here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kids, actually, who don't make it. They've got the technical ability.
Yeah.
They're in the right shape and everything, but they don't have it here to make it. So any kids, and kids write to us and ask, and say, look, I'm in this academy, any advice? And a lot of it is about put in the hard work and have the right attitude.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have the right attitude, 99 times out of 100, if your coach doesn't like you, he'll say, you're gone.
100%, yeah.
Move
Right,
on.
everybody on this stream, smash the like. We're going to try and get this to 1K likes again on the stream. If you're new around here, support the channel, smash the
that's
like.
a sensational
Liam
pass.
Delap, what can he do? No.
Oh, and I tell you
no,
what.
Liam Delap.
He's up.
Holding his hamstring.
Delap's off.
No. Delap, no. That is not... Number 9 is actually cursed at Chelsea. The number 9 is actually cursed at Chelsea. Bro was scoring goals in the Club World Cup and in pre-season.
And Fulham are chanting about his perceived weight problem.
No. And to make things even worse, I'm not here talking about Garnacho on his phone. He's in my FPL team.
Garnacho.
No, Liam Delap.
Yeah, I know.
Liam Delap is about to come off after 10 minutes.
Delap is
no! Delap, Delap, no. He's in my FPL.
Well, I
mean, obviously it matters more that
we worry about him as an individual. Who's coming on in his place?
What a guy Delap is. And by the way,
is
as well,
such a shame. We were saying
on his actual first 90 minutes at Stamford Bridge, he's going to come off. He sprinted too hard over for the ball and just felt his hammy go. Oh, that is so... I mean, that's the saddest thing about being a footballer.
And right in front of the Fulham fans.
I mean, what can you do when you have luck like this, bad luck like that?
Nothing.
I captained him, says G Mazza. That is unfortunate on your FPL team, but I just feel for him, man. The Chelsea number 9 role is actually cursed. Like, Joao Pedro is the only player that seems to avoid that, and he doesn't even play number 9.
Yeah.
It's only because he's a 10.
Who's actually coming on?
Yeah, who are they
Who
bringing
is
on?
32?
I don't know. Who are Chelsea bringing on? Let's find out.
Who is number 32?
Number 32 is Tyreek George.
Tyreek George. We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
I mean,
Angry Sacks is coming on. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. Could be his last game in a Chelsea shirt. Welcome back to the team. Well done, Maresca.
Last game in a Chelsea
This will be a much closer game than I think now. Yeah, because he's very much linked with Roma. Tyreek George.
Wow. How old is he?
19 years old. 3 goals, 5 assists last year. And it's his first match. Didn't feature in the Club World Cup. And now he's back in the Premier League.
He's not even on my squad list.
Angry Sacks is back.
Why is he called Angry?
His teammates called him Angry Sacks.
No, they don't.
Because he looks like an angry version of Saka. That's actually what his teammates were joking about it last year. So can Angry Sacks be the difference? Let's find out.
Wow.
I'm excited to see him back in the Premier League.
Yeah.
He was good in the Conference League in the build-up, had very good stats, caused some issues.
There's been a goal over
first
in
goal in the
Potteries.
Championship. Stoke 0, West Brom 1.
Phillips.
Nathaniel Phillips.
Yeah. Stoke 0, West Brom 1. And the Baggies will be bouncing.
They will,
absolutely bouncing at that one.
They will be. Fulham will be right in this game now, though. No striker for Chelsea.
Well,
Injury problems from the start.
George. You can't call him no
He's
striker.
not a striker. He's a winger.
Is he a winger?
Oh,
Yeah.
Joao Pedro. No, that's cheap. He's won it back, though, because he's so good. Oh. I got my brew. I'm happy, guys. I've got my fresh brew. Let me know in the comments.
So
who are you all backing to win this game?
15
I
minutes
think a
gone.
0-0 could be on the cards.
Yeah, that'd be our luck, wouldn't it, after all the technical issues?
Yeah, but at least we kept it going. We got the mic working, we got the camera working, everything's working now.
Yeah.
fine.
So seems to be a lot of Chelsea fans here in
A lot of Chelsea fans in the chat, yeah. Right, everyone subscribe as well. I'd love to get to 2.212. Push the channel out there. Click subscribe. Help us build the team as always. And right now it does look like, yeah, very midfield battle sort of early moments in the game, eh, Dad?
Well, apart from that, ironically, the shot from Liam Delap.
Yeah.
That was the biggest chance so far of the game, created by Cucurella very nicely. In fact, that'll count in the stats as a big chance.
Rodrigo Muniz is still on the pitch, of course. I watch all your predictions and reactions. They're so good. Yes, gamers, we're doing our revision right now for our reaction.
Yes.
That's the great thing about watching all these games. It's our revision. I sit down and go through all the 3 p.m. games, watch the highlights, make notes, and then we go and film it.
Yeah.
And we break down who we think's played well. We look at FOTMob's rankings of the ratings and everything.
Yeah.
There's some real work that goes into reactions despite what people think.
Yeah.
And, we make serious notes and we put effort in. So watch out for that video. It should be Monday.
That is a foul by Cucurella on Josh King.
International break's coming as well, Dad, so we should do some streams.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe some streams.
Wow. I hear that England might be playing soon.
Yeah, we should stream that. If I'm not in Morocco. If we're not in Morocco.
Right.
Imagine we just go to Morocco, Dad, do a stream at the new stadium.
Oh, Morocco trip would be good.
Yeah.
Bit of heat.
Bit of heat as well, yeah.
Bit of Moroccan food.
Who wants an IRL stream in Morocco for the Morocco-Niger game next week?
You've been several times to Morocco. I've only been once. I took you when you were a kid.
Yeah, you
Probably
did,
don't
yeah.
remember. We went to Marrakesh.
Yeah.
And stayed in what they call riads, those lovely white houses in the old town.
Thanks to all the subscribers today as well, guys. Milton Tango just subscribed to the channel. Gonna shout people out.
Thank you
IRL streams.
Thank you for the donations we've had.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Fulham have got, like I said, whipped very, very poor. Very poor.
And also,
from
hopefully
Sasha
you can see your own
Lukic.
comments on the chat. Maybe we can...
Joachim Anderson has the ball. He's had a big chance already.
Yeah. Calvin Bassey with his long shorts. They're not as long anymore.
Right.
What do you think about Bassey's shorts? Are they long?
Not as long as usual, are they?
Yeah. They're thick, but they're not as long.
Yeah.
Or maybe they are. I don't know. Bassey really styling out like the players in the old days.
And certainly,
Fulham holding possession here. Marco Silva didn't make many transfers. Believes in his boys. It's almost like it's like a whole tactic just to keep the whole squad.
Yeah.
Only improve it in bits where you really are convinced having a new head helps.
Yeah, look, you have to. There is certainly stability there, as we've seen at the likes of Aston Villa. But I would argue,
mistake from Iwobi.
I would argue that any team that remains in the Premier League has to buy 3 or 4 key players every single year. Every single year.
We're from London. You can see on the screen there. We are from London.
Well, we're living in London. We're from up north, really.
We are from Northern Seoul, but we live in London now. Yeah. Tosin Adebayo in my FPL team there.
Yeah, mopping up.
Liam Delap coming off is gutting. I mean, such bad luck for him.
And of course, Tosin used to play for Fulham. That's the story today.
Iwobi from range. Nearly.
Oh.
Nearly.
I think it was covered.
Well done, Iwobi. Getting shots off, though.
Yep. Get
what
your
you want
shot
to
off.
see.
Yep.
I want to see players take shots today. Simple as that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And for those
Marco
of you who
Silva a
don't
bit
know,
frustrated.
Chelsea and Fulham are basically neighbours. You could walk from one to the other.
Yeah.
They are both in Fulham.
Yeah, they are.
Both in Fulham. So it's the Fulham derby.
It is the Fulham derby, and I think a lot of the fans wouldn't have even had to get up that early for this match. Stamford Bridge is in Fulham. So a lot of the Fulham fans probably live closer to the stadium than Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
A lot of the Chelsea fans live in South West. Oh no, bad kick. Unlucky there from Sanchez. It kind of bounced. Malu Gusto misinterpreted it.
I'll tell you an interesting...
20 minutes, 0-0.
An interesting fact for you. See that sofa over
you
there?
can see that.
See that
Yeah.
sofa over there?
That sofa there,
That
yeah.
was bought from a warehouse right next to Stamford Bridge.
Wow. Thog Dad facts. They're back.
Does fact.
They are
Everyone's
back.
like, cool, show us the sofa.
Yeah.
Thog sofa. Oh, that is a foul. And
Tyreek George.
yep, the camera's on Tyreek.
They're doing a
chance.
player watch. Tyreek George needs to impress because... Oh, he's peeling onto the Fulham back line. Here we go. Oh, he made a good run there. Tyreek George is getting a bit frustrated. He's making runs and they're not finding him right now.
Have you seen much of Tyreek?
He's just come on.
Have you seen
Oh,
much
yeah.
of him?
I have, yeah. I watched the Rock Clout Conference League final. Played Conference League games away in God knows where. When they went to like Almaty, etc., they played him. And he scored a few goals. Scored some good goals in Conference League last year.
Okay.
That was the sort of breakthrough for him.
Yes.
But he's been used as like a hold-up player. He's lost the ball there. Now Fulham can go R9.
Oh!
Sander Burge plays
Oh my
with Josh
God.
King. Josh King.
Oh my God.
Break the deadlock
Surely.
here in the derby.
Oh.
Good turn. He
Goal.
scored.
He
Josh
scored.
King.
Oh my
The
God.
wonder kid from Fulham.
Chelsea 0.
Fulham won.
1.
Unbelievable. The boy I predicted 5 years ago to be a star at Fulham has done it 21 minutes in. Scenes in Stamford Bridge.
The England Youth International has taken the script
Oh my God.
and torn it up in front of our eyes.
And he set Tosin Adebayo for a hot dog on the dribble.
Wow.
He's so excited. The English 18-year-old. Can you believe this? A new generation of Fulham has begun. You don't need transfers. You have the new generation. Chalobah's on the floor holding his leg.
Chalobah is complaining about something.
Wow.
It's all about Josh Chalobah.
Chalobah looks knackered.
Like he's got one right in the mummy. Daddy,
Well, he
let's have
got
a look
sent
at this.
to the absolute shops.
Yes,
He did get sent to the shops.
he did get sent to the shop.
To be honest, mate, he got sent to the shops and he's sad that they conceded. He's been a crybaby. Chalobah needs to be a proper centre-back, get up and get on with the game. Chelsea had centre-backs like John Terry. Now they've got players like Chalobah. That's the problem.
tell you what.
That's the problem.
Rodrigo
Look at
Muniz,
Josh King. Look at him.
very strong work.
Tosin Adebayo, goodbye. And Sanchez, no chance. That is a great goal. And Fulham have some serious academy ballers breaking through. Even Harvey Elliott was from the Fulham Academy.
That was played through the legs of Tosin.
Brilliant.
It's a very calm
Great finish. Chelsea are under turmoil. They are under problems. The teams in white are going to do a lot of winning today.
Do you know what? That is good for this game. I mean, it means that Chelsea really have to push forward. I'm sure they would have anyway. It means there should be goals here.
There should be. There
And
really should be.
Maresca is stunned.
Can you
because
believe
Fulham
it?
can do... Oh no, VAR.
No, VAR, no, don't spoil this.
Oh no.
Don't spoil
It's
this.
going to be... It's going to be disallowed. It
Don't
is
spoil
going
this.
to be disallowed.
Just to show you what we've just seen. Josh King celebrating 1-0.
It's going to be disallowed. Why?
Why is it going to be
Oh,
disallowed?
come on.
What, for the stamp on Chalobah?
That's not a foul. That is ridiculous. The game's gone if this
The
is...
game's gone, yeah. And that's his celebration, guys. Look at that. Josh King celebrating with a
This is-
Fulham shirt. And he's about to lose his goal because of VAR.
Yeah. They've seen a stamp on...
If they disallow the goal from a stamp, even the Chelsea fans should be booing. The game's gone.
Wow.
Utter woke nonsense. The game is gone.
I'm sorry, that's...
Even the commentators are complaining.
That doesn't affect anything.
That's not meant on Chalobah. If the referee gives this, I'll be so happy. If he gives this as a goal.
The referees have got no guts. They won't. He won't give it.
Everybody in the
disallow it.
comments, goal or no goal, spam it in the chat right now.
Marco Silva is furious because he knows what's
Chalobah
coming.
is a crybaby. He's won this, he's clever. But
Yeah.
centre-backs crying for VARs now.
Okay.
Yes!
Listen.
Listen, we're going to speak out loud here. Here we go. His mic's not working. After review.
Disallowed.
A careless challenge. He wasn't looking at the ball. Careless challenge.
I'm sorry.
Referees have lost the plot. They look for anything these days. They protect the top six. The game is gone. We need to make a serious report about this, Dad. We need to talk about this. Referees protecting top six clubs. Stamford Bridge, last match against Palace. Eze's goal disallowed. They came up with a rule. Whatever. You guys can choose. This week, it's this. Stamford Bridge, Chelsea matches. They've got the ref on their book. It's unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
It's unfair.
That is... I disagree with that.
Embarrassing.
I disagree
Marco Silva's
with
laughing. He thinks it's unfair. What is football anymore if that's disallowed?
Yeah.
He's on the ball. He's dribbling. Okay, a defender puts his foot under the player's leg. You're not on the ball, though.
No.
It shouldn't be about you.
No.
This is a disgrace. Fulham have been robbed. Robbed. I'm as furious as Marco Silva is. He's literally got... He's like, what is football anymore? What is football anymore? He's going like this, Dad.
I know.
It's embarrassing. Josh King has been spoiled of a heroic moment on Derby Day for the 18-year-old. And I hope he goes and does it again. Because that's not fair. And we're neutrals. We can be completely honest.
Yeah. I think if that's the sort of level you're looking at, you're going to find a reason to disallow almost every goal.
Yeah. And now Chelsea will go and score, won't they? They'll win this 1-0. It's just so unfair. What is football, man?
I know.
VAR.
You see, for me, Rodrigo makes a very clever turn, all right?
Yeah.
Then afterwards, he then steps on the foot of Chalobah afterwards.
Yeah.
Obviously accidental.
I want to show you guys the moment that this stamp happens.
Well, no, but the key is before that. He's already done the move. He's already done the turn.
Yeah.
That is... I'm sorry, that doesn't happen. That doesn't go...
Let me show you.
That doesn't
here's
go
the
against
decision
Chelsea.
under debate. What do you think?
Well,
VAR stealing the show
no,
again.
But that's not the key moment. The key moment was a split second ago when he turned him. That's after the event.
But that's the stamp. Look,
Yeah,
that's the stamp.
yeah,
That's what they're talking about.
he did.
Fulham are coming again! Oh! Josh King has confidence.
Yeah, but if he scores that, they find a reason to disallow it.
So,
And Muniz goes down.
Rodrigo Muniz goes down. We can talk about VAR for a bit. So that's the challenge in reference. Checking goal, possible foul, 23 minutes in. The referee has a look, sees the stamp and gives it. But he's on the ball. He's on the ball. That's what I don't understand.
It's not a stamp.
Look at this. People are saying VAR killing young Josh King, solo Galazzo. And there's the ref checking VAR of a random Prem game. It's spoiling the game, guys. It really is utter woke nonsense. Tommy Gunn on X is right here. I don't know if we can actually show... We can't show it itself. But the limbs in that goal was just incredible. It's such a shame. Here we go. Is that the moment you're talking about? Is that the moment you're talking about, Dad? On the screen?
Well, yeah, he's absolutely sent him to the cleaners.
What, Chalobah kicks him? Marco Silva's raging.
It's one of those, yeah, it's like you say, when you slow it down and go looking for some reason to spoil the game, you will find something that you can then define as a foul. In my day, that's just a great goal. And by the way, the work Rodrigo Muniz did was sensational.
Sensational,
He was strong.
Absolutely.
And he created that goal. But
it's a real shame.
Now it's not a goal. Now we're at 0-0. This game has gone backwards. That's a bad decision. It's a bad decision. And the referee was not strong enough to say to his guys in the VAR room, I disagree. Do
you know what?
I'm sticking with my original decision.
Spam in the comments right now. Hashtag give the goal. Give the goal. Let's start a movement where VAR and referees together in the English Premier League become more respectful and honest in their decisions. They're getting it wrong. There needs to be a fairer way of judging VAR decisions, like a fan vote or a referee public vote, like something that I don't know what it is, but they get it wrong too much. If you're going to implement VAR, there needs to be a more accurate system because that is purely wrong. Fulham should be 1-0 up.
Well, it's
And they are.
Didn't we used
They
to
are making
talk,
Chelsea look crap right now.
Didn't
By the
we
way,
used to talk about clear and obvious error? That wasn't a clear and obvious error.
give the goal. Hashtag give the goal. Get it in the chat. Give the goal. Let's make this movement a thing. I'm going to wear shirts saying hashtag give the goal. VAR is ruining football, and now Chelsea are going through. Bernd Leno says, everyone, calm down. It's just football.
And
Calm down.
Since that moment, the game has died.
Yeah, the game's died. VAR's killed the game.
Because Fulham are thinking, what do we have to do?
Yeah, what do you have to do?
And Chelsea
Crystal
are
Palace
embarrassed.
turned up last week, beat them 1-0.
Yeah.
In fact, should we just make our own real Premier League table and then just ignore when Prem give them the trophy? No, let's just give the points to Palace. Let's give the points to Fulham. If this ends 0-0, I'm giving the points to Fulham.
That's the fans' league.
The fans' table. We'll have our own Premier League winner. We'll see what really goes down.
Well,
Let's make a real Premier League table.
What you do know, if you got rid of those big decisions, that the big six would be lower down the table.
Good point, Dad.
Because, like I said, that sort of decision happens for Chelsea.
Oh, Bassi with a mistake
It doesn't
there.
happen against Chelsea.
You're right.
That sort of decision goes for Man United, but not against Man United.
Wow.
We see it time and time again.
Calvin Bassi is furious. He's screaming at the line.
Oh, by the way,
Bernd Leno making good saves.
The other day, Grimsby Man United, and Grimsby won that in the end on penalties, incredible penalties.
Yeah.
They should have gone 3-0 up. There was a bad decision against
Esteban, lovely flick
Grimsby.
here. Joao Pedro linking up with the Brazilian. The ball's in, caught by Leno. Now Chelsea are looking to shine a little bit more. They're not playing West Ham anymore. It's a wake-up call. Fulham are a strong team. And they've got a good system. Ryan Sessegnon on the left here. Marco Silva's a great manager, man. I really feel for him. Absolutely robbed so far, but he scored! Rodrigo Muniz with a flick shot.
Oh my god, that should have been 1-0.
Great save from Sanchez.
Offside.
Of course it's offside.
Offside.
Fulham getting close to goal. That's not allowed.
Oh my
Rodrigo
goodness.
Muniz with a great little flick shot. Amazing save too from Sanchez. It had to be. It's just off.
It's offside. It is offside.
Tossing Arabayo.
But I tell you what, you've got to put that away.
Oh my goodness. Fulham
put
have
that away.
had two of the best chances. One of which they've scored. One of which was a great save. R9 causing problems in both.
Yes.
He created the first.
Yes.
And he nearly scored the second.
Yeah.
Sanderberg. Oh, Sanderberg. Oh, of course. The moment a Fulham player does something, straight to the book. He didn't even touch Joao Pedro. Didn't even touch him. I can guarantee you he didn't even touch him. He's saying that now. He's saying that to him. It was a high foot. It didn't touch Joao Pedro. It didn't touch him. This is goodness, man. Look, this is why we say never back the early kickoff.
No,
There's too many breaks in game.
His leg comes up and hits him in the face.
It doesn't hit him.
He overreacts.
He doesn't hit him. Look, you'll see now. There's no connection between him and his leg.
You see, yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
He's just kicked him in the face there. It isn't
It
overreaction.
hasn't touched
He's
his
just
face.
kicked him in the face. Obviously, he's kicked him in the face.
Give me another replay, I'll show you. Oh, he gives him a stamp as well. Doesn't mean to. He's a big lad, you know?
It's a foul. Get up, move on.
Bloody hell, this game is just pauses, and more pauses. We need some action on the pitch. What are we saying in the chat? Chelsea will win because I started FPL already. Sad for our FPL Liam Delap owners who has gone off injured. Game's gone. Get the PGMOL out. The game's gone. You need to talk about this in your weekly predictions. Game is 36. We will. We're starting a movement. Give the goal. Give the goal. Bad touch from Joao Pedro, and that will go off for a Fulham goal kick. Mr. Bob says goal. I don't know which game you're talking about. Hold on. Our camera's messed up again. You can hear us though, hold on. Right, we just have to reconnect here. There we go. We're back. Fulham fans are having a laugh in the away end.
Yeah.
Marco Silva sat back on his chair thinking,
It's
just
gutting.
shame.
It's gutting for a manager like Marco Silva. I think Fulham are going to be fine this season, mid-table. But for a manager like that, a decision like that could eventually cost you your job. The margins in this game, in the football, are so thin.
Very true, Dad.
A few bad decisions can cost someone the job.
Yeah.
I mean that. So you've got to get things right. And he's thinking he's set his team up all week. He thinks they've gone 1-0 up. He thinks we might be on the way to 3 points. and a couple of guys in a room decide we want to be the centre of attention, we're going to find something wrong, and they strike it out.
Yeah.
Cucurella on the deck. Fulham. Sasha Lukic again, he's being told, look, you keep doing it, mate.
Yeah.
Calm it down. I know you're a big Serbian lad.
Hold on, guys. We are just figuring this out. My phone is being glitchy today. I don't know what's going on. We'll have to use this for now. What are you saying, Thog Dad?
Yeah,
There we go.
okay. If
It's
that's
back.
what it is.
It's back. It's
That's
back.
what it is.
We need to figure this out going forward.
There's been a goal.
Where's there been a goal?
There
Let
has
us know.
been a goal.
We've got 2 cameras today. It's mad. Got the setup.
I know we
There's
have.
been a goal somewhere.
There has
Let us
been
know.
a goal, and that goal has gone to, well, QPR are 1-0 up. Did we know about that? QPR went 1-0 up earlier. We know that West Brom are 1-0 ahead.
Yeah.
Doncaster are 1-0 ahead. That was about 10 minutes ago.
Just to remind everyone of the scores, 0-0.
And the other score is
QPR.
Crew 0, Swindon 2. We even look at League 2, and that puts Crew top of League 2. Could they be playing Bolton Wanderers next year, assuming we don't go up?
Yeah, in League 1, there's Doncaster. Yeah, they've scored. League 2, Barrow 0-0, Fleetwood, Crew 0, Swindon 1. And back in the Premier League, yeah, it's still 0-0 as things stand. Lots of 3 p.m. kickoffs. Do you want us to live stream 3 p.m. kickoffs as well? Let us know. Lots going on. Lots going on. And I don't know why we keep having this glitch with my iPhone today. It's really annoying. But that's just the way it goes, eh? But yeah, you can still see us. We'd have to set this up like that. Just keep it like this for a bit. Thog Dad, you take over.
Chelsea 0, Fulham 0 after 35 minutes. We were a little bit worried about this. I mean, before the game, we actually said that if Fulham can go in 0-0 at half-time, they'll be pleased. And we take that back because if this is 0-0 at half-time, the Fulham lads in the dressing room will be gutted by a decision by the officials to disallow that goal. Meanwhile, Calvin Bassey takes a knock. There's some tasty challenges coming in, slightly late challenges. I don't know if there's been a yellow card yet. I don't think there has. But what I do know is this is a proper derby.
It is, yeah.
It's a proper
Well, it's been slow
derby.
as hell. It has been slow as hell. I'm not going to lie. Come on, the ref needs to stop pausing this game and let it go on. Fulham on the break here.
Castagna whips it in. Who's there?
Headed out.
Oh, I thought Iwobi would get on the end. Iwobi's still got the ball just outside the area.
He does.
On the left. Can he get the cross in? Come on, Fulham. Wrong way. They go back. Nice play by Calvin Bassey. Iwobi this is unlucky. I see what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
Tried to play a short pass to Sessegnon. Didn't quite come off. And the ball is in the hands of Robert Sanchez. And now it's Chelsea to go forward.
Here we go. Sander Berge. Fulham are right in this. Josh King gets taken out by Caicedo. Yellow card straight away.
The first
38th
yellow
minute.
of the game.
Josh King causing all sorts of problems. He's such a baller. Oh my God. Where'd they found this kid? He's actually really good.
He is a very good footballer, and he came through the youth system, Theo, as you know, valued, believe it or not.
Yeah.
This won't last for long. Valued at 1 million euros according to Transfer Market, but that won't last long because he's obviously worth a lot more than that. But when you come through the youth system, it's hard to work out what your value is, isn't it?
100%, yeah, it is.
So obviously, if he's signed for 20 million, you kind of put the value down at 20 million.
Yeah. Well, listen, there's a lot more to come in this game. We need to break it down. Calvin Bassey. I like the way Fulham attack. They know their players.
Yeah.
They have a system.
They do.
And they didn't make any changes in the transfer market, clearly, so they can work on having a good pre-season and focusing in on their tactics, and it works. When they play the ball around, they seem to be more clued up than Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea have a lot of new players. They're kind of playing with a bit more initiative. Fulham are playing with structure. When they counter, there's problems, even though they're not quick enough there. Malo Gusto goes down. But that was clever. That system was clever.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you're actually... has been a goal there. Who's got it?
I don't know. Barrow Fleetwood. You keep reading out the random
Barrow
games.
0, Fleetwood 1.
Why do you keep reading out the random games?
That is a proper kind of derby, that is. The shipbuilders against the fishers.
Yeah.
Fishermen's friends come from Fleetwood. Don't we all love them on a hike? Anyway, Chelsea coming forward. Cucurella grabs the ball. He's very keen to take that. Tyrick George is the one who is fouled. And if you just joined us, that is because Liam Delap seemed to pull a hammy earlier in the game. He had one chance, shot on target, blocked. Then his hammy went. He's been replaced by 19-year-old Tyrick George.
Yeah.
Chelsea now got a chance to probably take an undeserved lead, I think you would call it, if they can do something with this. Enzo Fernandez, we've barely mentioned his name in this first half. Pedro Neto and Enzo standing over the ball. I think Pedro is going to whip this one in with that left boot. It comes in, goalkeeper catches.
Yeah, easy catch. Easy catch.
Very poor free kick from Pedro Neto.
Easy catch for him.
And here comes
Fulham on the attack.
Up the left.
Josh King is cooking right now. He's cooking. He's causing all sorts of issues.
I tell you, Iwobi's a good team to have.
He is a good player.
Good player to have in your team. Oh! Overrun there by Joachim Anderson, and the move breaks down. 5 minutes to go in this half. Probably 2 or 3 minutes extra for all the time we lost to that ridiculous VAR decision that has robbed Fulham of a lead. The atmosphere is a little bit restrained. There's not a lot of noise there. I think the Chelsea fans are thinking, we didn't pay all this money for this.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like the early kickoffs, everyone's a bit knackered. No one's had a beer. It's all a bit early doors. Yeah. I'm serious.
Big chance here. Oh, that is good defending from Joachim Anderson. Very important last-ditch header there.
Yeah. Cucurella back on the ball. Just a few minutes till half-time. 0-0. But I feel like the latest this game goes on, there's more of an opportunity for both teams to impress. With a late goal, get 3 points. It should be Fulham 1-0. In my books, it's Fulham 1-0. But that's just what I think. There's goals flying in the Championship now.
Crew
Cardiff.
0, Swindon 3.
Cardiff have scored against
Is
Plymouth.
anybody a Swindon fan here?
Pieface will be raging. Fulham for life, up the Chelsea. There's a Turkey-Spain match next week. That'll be a good game.
Turkey-Spain.
That will be a good game.
That will be a proper game.
Proper tasty one.
Right. This game needs a little bit of magic.
Action, yeah, needs a little bit of action. What are we all saying? Come on. When's the first goal going to come? I'm going to say 57th minute. It won't be in this half.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
Yeah.
Esteval, so exciting on the ball, I must admit.
I think we might have a goal early in the second half.
Pedro Neto on the left.
Pedro. Chance to
beat
whip
his
it
man.
in. Corner.
Yeah.
Good work. That's what Pedro Neto does.
Yeah.
He gets up that wing and you feel that's the best I can do is
absolutely
concede a corner. Enzo Fernandez, the man
Thog Dad
from
Spanish lessons
Argentina.
on the whiteboard, guys. Thog Dad Spanish lessons.
Absolutely.
Donnarumma plays for Galatasaray, people are saying.
Enzo Fernandez to whip this ball in. The guy who came on a €121 million fee.
Yeah.
Can he earn that fee? Good corner. Oh my goodness. Very, very hard to deal with that. Somehow it is bundled over.
Yeah.
When it looked as if it was easier to score, that is a big chance. That's why you've got a player like Enzo in your team. It was... Oh my goodness. Comes off Tosin. Comes off his shoulder, I think, at the end.
Yeah.
Bit of pinball there. That could have gone absolutely anywhere.
Chelsea finally getting back into it for a set piece.
And if Tosin was to score, I wonder whether he would celebrate that goal.
Yeah.
Because he spent quite a few years in the colours of...
Could finish 0-0.
Fulham.
A Fulham derby, always a consistent of a 90-plus minute winner, says Edward James. It's feeling that way. Very quiet in the stadium. Lots of decisions to slow down the first half. Not much to talk about, really.
Not a lot to talk
Not a
about.
lot to talk about.
Chances few and far between. 2 balls on the pitch. That you cannot deal with that. There we go.
But that's football.
And the quiet. You can hear a pin drop in that stadium.
You could hear a pin drop.
What is that about?
Thog Dad, how's your week been? What have you been up to?
Decent, Thog. Decent, Thog. Played a bit of football Thursday night. Here come Fulham.
Yeah, nice. Oh, Chalobah with an important block, despite us roasting him. Referee gives a decision against R9. How's your week been? What have you been up to? What's your? You played football Thursday night?
Yeah, a bit of watching my shares.
Your shares?
Bit of Spanish. I like to invest in, stocks and shares. Me.
Thog Dad's a bit of an investor.
Instead of a pension, I can't be doing with a pension. But don't take that as personal advice. If you can get a pension, have one.
Of course.
But no, I played a bit of football on a Thursday night. Played a bit of tennis on Tuesday. Bit of padel with Thogden the other day.
We love playing paddle.
Certainly love it.
I'm addicted to that sport.
We've been offered a game, Theo.
Yeah?
Up in, and you won't believe this, up in Chorley.
Yeah.
Couple of brothers.
Esteval's just absolutely mugged off Calvin Bassey, still going.
Oh.
Who wants to play us at paddle?
Okay.
Because we'll smash them. We are a great duo at paddle, and we call out anyone.
It's a couple of lads, they're brothers, Nick and Alex. Nick is my mate from the Russia years. He is a fan of Preston North End.
Yeah.
He was a very good cricketer in his day, so he's got the hand-eye coordination. Right. His brother is a Bolton fan.
Cool.
So they want to play us.
We'll have to prove that we're the best Bolton fans at paddle in the world.
Yeah.
In the world.
So
I will say that.
There is not paddle in Horwich.
Yeah.
So we'd have to go to Preston or Chorley or something.
Can I just say, Dad, James Trafford and Dan, his mate Dan Jones, wants to play us at paddle. Apparently they're the Paddle Kings. We're going to beat Traff, my brother, at paddle. He's my captain in FPL.
Are we going over to Istanbul?
Oh, is he going to Besiktas? Thog Dad, you're Fabrizio Romano by the sounds of it, eh?
So where would we play Traff? Up in Manchester?
Yeah,
Let's do it. Let's do it. Get a date. Traff, if you watch.
Joao Pedro with the ball in, headed away by Ryan
Sessegnon. It's offside.
Taken down by Chalobah.
Offside.
They've played on.
The referee's not seen it.
Referee likes Chelsea, eh?
He loves Chelsea.
He loves a bit of Chelsea.
He loves a bit of Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.
Are you doing a Liverpool Arsenal stream? Is water wet? Of course we're doing a Liverpool Arsenal stream. Plus 2 minutes in the QPR Charlton game.
Wait a minute. That's
nearly
not
half time.
That's not offside.
No?
I'm sorry, Lino. That was not offside.
You don't think so?
I'm all for putting the flag up, but no. You don't know what you're doing. 8 minutes of extra time. I'm not sure that's a good thing in this game. But overall, if you're Fulham, you're happy. Chelsea's chances are few and far between. Here come Fulham. Oh my goodness!
Fulham! Josh King again.
No, he just had to pull the trigger.
Malo Gusto uses his body well.
The ball didn't come down in time.
Oh, now Chelsea will go on the break and there's a bit more room. Esteval.
Stephen.
Yeah, your name.
I know.
Esteval, Thog Dad's favourite player. I'm a subscriber. Shout out to Senai Gebri.
Let's have a look at this chance again, Theo. Look at this. No, that's good. Good defending from Chelsea. So we've had 2 minutes.
We've had VAR disrupt this game, or it would be 1-0 to Fulham. 8 minutes additional time. That's why.
I know.
8 minutes in the first half is unheard of.
It is quite
Esteval,
shocking.
here we go. Get used to the Premier League, lad. You're going to get some kicks. Uses his body brilliantly on Ryan Sessegnon.
He does, yeah.
Welcome to Brazil. The core.
Yeah.
Built for football. Absolutely. Now Marco Silva. He walks around his touchline. I mean, honestly, I think he's done more running today than some of these Chelsea centre-backs.
He's an angry lad.
Marco Silva likes to... And his heart rate. I wonder what his whoop says after all that stress at Chelsea away. Thank you, Edward James, for all the support. I know you're one of the biggest comment regulars on the channel today. 7 as well, with the most XP. Edward James, Real Gamer, Irish Cold V2. Thank you, Cass, as well, for supporting the chat.
Big bad Cass.
Rio is... your cousin. You got related to Ngoma. Brilliant. Hello, Nonny, as well. What were you all saying? What are we all saying in the chat?
Honestly, I just wish the crowd would make more noise. It's like a game during COVID, isn't it?
Yeah. Just a reminder, it's this moment that split up the team so far. Chalobah fell down when Rodrigo and Muniz was on the ball in the build-up to the Chelsea-Fulham goal. Therefore, the goal was disallowed. And that is why we're currently at 0-0. as Fulham try to build something up here. I'm just going to go for a quick
cheeky walk out the room.
cheeky walk out the room, bring the luck.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll have a quick brew sip as well. Look. A quick sip of the brew. See if that brings
Why
luck.
don't you get rid of that there?
Yeah.
Get rid of that. And if you're going out the room, then there's someone you need to bring over first here. Before you do that,
Yeah.
bring over someone, a special guest. A special guest is coming in.
First of all, you need that.
And just turn around and watch the TV for the next couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Because here come Fulham.
Wow, you called it.
Goal! Oh my goodness! What great defending from Caicedo. Brilliant defending from Caicedo.
My dad just called that so well. How did you know that was going to happen, that chance?
You could just see it happening. Really good movement. Great pass. And my
just knew that would
goodness.
happen.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Castagna is playing like a centre forward today. And Caicedo, that's worth an assist.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
fantasy
just going to
Premier
stay in the room
League.
for this corner. Is that the Serbian lining up to take? Sasha
Lukic, who has been really involved, I think. He's stuck a couple of challenges on Cucurella and others.
Yeah.
And he's got involved, as you'd expect a Serbian lad to do.
Sasha Lukic
Cross comes
with the
in.
ball in.
Oh my goodness.
They had a shot.
It's pinball in the middle.
Malo Gusto can go now.
Gusto, big chance here. Enzo,
Fernandez on the break.
it's 4 against 4.
No, he's
Oh,
bad touch.
Poor touch.
Now Fulham can go. This game's opening up a little bit.
But,
Josh King's just... Oh, no.
oh, Cucurella fouls him. Not given.
This game has opened up. Joao Pedro. Oh, big tackle.
Do you know, there's some poor touches here at times.
There are. This is quite Sunday League. Everyone's just running at each other.
Yeah, look at this. It's like...
The last minute has
Honestly.
been Sunday League football. I think I could play at this level. Look at that.
That last minute was like, oh, I'm going to run as fast as I can. Oh, I've just lost the ball. And I'm going to run as fast as I can. I've just lost the ball. Calm
Everyone
down.
needs to chill. Everyone needs to chill,
It's
Bill.
only a game.
Hello,
It's
Jets.
only
Hello,
football.
Maury Watson. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Everybody hit the like.
Right, you were going to do
Bring
one,
the
weren't
luck. Bring the luck and hit the like. I'm going to do a lucky walk out the room.
Okay. And I will talk us through the last
Mint tea?
2 minutes. Yeah, mint tea is a very good shout. Oh, could you grab those two as well, Theo? Those two over there. Thogden on, well, we used to call it mother duty, but we can't really say that anymore. Theo is tidying up the room and he's fetching the brews. Yeah, back in the day, you used to have this phrase, I'll be mother, and you would make and pour the tea, but honestly, that would be, someone would be insulted by that these days. And I get that, because why can't the father make the brew? Fair enough. Right, I'm waffling now. I am waffling. Fulham. Full marks to Fulham for turning up and making this a proper game of football. And this is what they do. They're a very hard team to beat on their day. Right, Chelsea coming forward. Last chance of the half. Estivao into the area. Again, very good defending at time. That was Calvin Bassey that time. We have seen 3 or 4 occasions when there's very good defending. Body on the line stuff. Here comes Cucurella down the centre. Goes over to Pedro Neto. I thought he'd be player of the game. Hasn't really shown up yet. Sends Cucurella a bit short. Pedro Neto, brilliant feet. Enzo. But look at all those white shirts back. And what the heck is that? Shot from distance. Having said that, it took a deflection. A shot from distance, and Chelsea will have a corner in the 53rd minute. So 45 minutes plus 8 of extra time, injury time. And this is the last chance. So Pedro Neto will go over to the right side and whip it in with his left boot. Everyone's got their phones out. Oh, he's kicking off in the middle. Tosin has brushed off Sasha Lukic, one of his former teammates. I'm trying to work out, did they overlap? Possibly they did. Let me know in the comments if they ever played together. Tosin Adarabayo. I'm sorry, I got Tosin. Let's call him Tosin. Let's keep it simple. Tosin, the big centre-back, formerly at Fulham and now at Chelsea. Theo and I met him, had a really good chat with him once after a Fulham... In fact, I think it was a Fulham-Chelsea game. Yeah, it was. Last chance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Saved. One more corner, and the referee is allowing this 9th minute of injury time. It was bundled around the box. Tyrick George got, and you're going to have to whip this in the centre. Enzo, you're going to have to take it long. And if you put one of those balls right in front of Bernd Leno, near post, do what he did last time. Back post, goal! Goal! Goal, goal, goal!
Oh my God! He's not lying this time. Marco Silva's raging. Joao Pedro. Thogdad brings
Marco
it up.
Silva's angry because it's the 10th minute of injury time. The referee's like, yeah, go on, Chelsea. You've got a corner.
Oh my God,
Keep
Thogdad
going.
went mad there. Pedro's so good at football.
Now, what we're going to see in a minute's time is Marco Silva coming onto the pitch, having a word with the referee and possibly getting booked.
Oh
Because
my goodness.
why did the game go into the 10th minute of injury time?
Yeah, good
it's
point.
+8. We're in the 10th minute.
What was the goal like? They're not even showing us
Header.
the goal.
It was a header. It was an Enzo corner and a good header.
Wow. Great start. Great
Wow.
start.
Joao Pedro. Watch this there.
Chelsea from the set piece. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro. Pedro's great at headers. West Ham, he got a header assist and a header goal.
It's so easy. It's so damn
How does
easy.
Calvin Bassey not follow his man?
Oh.
God, Pedro's good
It's
at those
so
headers.
damn easy. Terrible defending.
Corners in the Prem this year are like penalties.
Oh.
I see more people miss penalties than
Right,
corners.
let's see what happens on the way off.
Yeah.
Because if
Marco
I was
Silva.
Marco Silva, I'd be having a word with the referee now. For more than
Furious.
one reason. This is
is
a
our bad
home
goal.
referee. This is a top 6 referee.
Yeah.
As in big 6 referee. I don't mean the quality of the referee. Marco
He is.
Silva is
Marco
waiting.
Silva.
Marco Silva is waiting for the referee.
Like a man waiting for a scrap in the car park. Sanderberg raging as well. You see his face reaction about the referee there. Teti as well. He is going to go berserk at the referee here. Even Thogdad is eager to watch this.
A lot of shaped heads.
He's about to have a scrap.
Right, here we go. Keep the camera on this.
Please don't ruin this. Oh my God. The ref says
The
go
ref
back to
saying-
your touchline. The arguments begin.
The referee's saying,
Or you'll get in trouble. He's walking off because he knows it. Chelsea are booing him. Marco Silva, this is brilliant. He's kicking right
the
off.
boos are coming from the Fulham fans.
I think on Chelsea fans saying that Marco Silva needs to just focus on the football.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. It wasn't that much booing anyway. The referee,
Right.
furious.
I'm
Manager.
so furious with the referee. I'm going to take a lucky walk
Oh,
out the
you
room.
can do the bruise then.
I'll do the bruise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want-
Right.
Do you want some honey in it?
Yeah. If you can find a honey, it'll
I
work.
found a sort of maple syrup.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maple syrup and a tea. I didn't invent that. Get in. I captained Pedro. Well, yeah. Pedro seems to be the only player in FPL that's actually performing right now. Let's go through the rankings so far. Can you see? Can you see Thogdad? I think you can. This was the crucial VAR decision on the screen now that stopped Fulham from scoring, and now Chelsea have scored. Very unfortunate, actually, for a lot of you Fulham fans. 1-0, and it was Joao Pedro from that brilliant header. God, he's good. He just always seems to find a way to score. I don't know how he always does it, but he does. 1 goal, 2 shots. He's just clinical. He's just clinical. You need to have him in FPL. It's an absolute miss if you don't. People haven't captained him, but he just seems to do it every week. Esteval as well, causing problems down that right, no doubt. Pedro Neto as well, very direct. Enzo Fernandez with the corner cross. He did well. Simple as that, got the ball in. Caicedo with a 7.1 rating. I guess he's done a fair amount of tackles. Yeah, wow, 12 defensive contributions is mad. Chalobah given a 7.2 despite being at fault of the goal. Tosin Adebayo got turned by Josh King as well. So Chalobah actually won the free kick that stopped Fulham's goal. Maybe that's why they've ranked him up, as you can see here. And don't forget later, Newcastle playing Leeds. Will Voltemade play today? Can he play today? Is he ready? Is he ready for the game? I don't know. Let me know if he's actually fit to play. Nick Voltemade is a ready player for Newcastle. That's some of the 3 p.m. matches that we're going to talk about now. Manchester United, Burnley. You've got Patrick Dorgu, who's in my FPL league. Sesko, Cunha, Mbuemo, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Maguire, De Ligt, Bayindir, Yoro, Amad Diallo. That's a strong United side there. And for Burnley, you got Foster, Mejbri, Larson, Ugokchu, Cullen, Anthony, Hartman, Esteve, Ekdal, Kyle Walker, the main man in that Burnley team, and Dubravka. So Burnley getting ready to get battered, I think. Man United should be fired up for that. Then we got Sunderland against Brentford. Another 3 p.m. game. Right now in the table, Sunderland is still 7th despite losing their second game week. Brentford got 1 win back. I don't know which way this game will go. I think a 1-1 draw is pretty nailed on. Damsgaard looked incredible in the last match. He seems to have a bit more freedom in that Brentford team since Visser. Is Visser back? I've heard Visser could be back. That's my rumour. Utaro as well, looking very good in that second game week. Tottenham, Bournemouth. I think Tottenham go out and win that 2-1. Nothing crazy, but I can see them getting the job done. I believe in Spurs there. And then we got Wolves, Everton. No Strand Larson. Problems ahead for Wolves. Anyone that predicted an Everton win. I actually predicted Wolves to win. And I don't know why I've done that. Now I regret it. Everton have Grealish and Ndiaye. And Wolves have just got Hwang Ki-Chan, Munetsi, Arias. I don't know if they're going to do... For some reason, Strand Larson doesn't want to play. And it's a big shock to everybody. Oh, well. And then Leeds Newcastle later. Will Nick Voltemade be in the team? That's the question. Alexander Isak suspended. Anthony Gordon suspended. Isak could play. I don't think he's registered in the Newcastle team. And then we know that Anthony Gordon is actually suspended. So that match will be later. Let us know if you want to stream it. Get us to 1,000 likes right now if you want us to stream that game. That's an interesting one, no doubt. 12th against 15th. Leeds are actually the only team out of those that have won. They won the first game week thanks to that Lucas Demetra penalty. And back to Chelsea Fulham. The man of the match on FOTMob so far is Joao Pedro, no doubt. As you can see, a 7.8 rating, scored the header, no doubt, played well. Both Cucurella and Gusto have been involved. But yeah, Tyreek George has come on for Delap. Very unfortunate for Liam Delap. And my fantasy team, stinker. Absolute stinker. As Cal Freezy would say, stinker. Look at this. Liam Delap, 13 minutes played, 1 goal. For Chelsea, but not him. Tosin Adarabioyo. Come on, Tosin. Give me a clean sheet. I don't have a Fulham player, so Tosin Adarabioyo needs to clean up for me. I've got Diouf, Rice, and Neve on the bench. That will be Nick Voltemade at the back of my bench soon, guys. Don't worry. This is the Thogden fans team. So everybody comment one change you'd like me to do. Because I'm going to listen to you guys, all right? Whatever you guys do is whatever we're going to do on the team. Simple as that. So if you have a change in mind, let me know. Dewsbury Hall, and Doy, Chiesa. Look, it's all the guys that either follow me on Instagram or I know. Okay, James Trafford's captain because he's my brother. Simple as that. People are asking me in the chat, why have you captained Traff? He's about to drop masterclass. He's City's number 1. I'm proud of him. And there's not a chance that he isn't going to drop a masterclass today. Dorgu, he actually has me in his FPL. He's in our league. He's in our league. Do you know what else? The best guests of the Thogden Thogdad Super League. Let me break this down for you. It's pretty special. It is not just us, right? But Rotashaw is in the Thogden Thogdad Super League, and he's only in ours. He's in one other league. That's it. And Dorgu, the amazing thing about Dorgu, I think he's ranked 2083rd. You can scroll through and find him if you really got time. He's doing well in our league. There's over 100,000 members. So, yeah, there you go. Tosin Adarabioyo, come on. Give us a clean sheet. I need points on board. Iliman, I keep saying Iliman and Dyer. I should be saying El Hadj Diouf, the West Ham defender, is on our bench. If Conor Bradley doesn't play, he might come on. But I think he'll play. Conor Bradley looks hungry. And over in the rest of England, Middlesbrough 0-0. They're doing all right, no? Middlesbrough top of the league, yeah. 10 points so far. They're smashing the championship. Sheffield United could be in League One soon. Jeez. Holy crap, didn't realise they were that bad. But there we go. Championship, QPR finally. QPR last week, I swear they got smashed and now they're winning. That's a big response from the QPR almighty. I love that fan channel on QPR when the fans are raging. I think it's brilliant. Shout out to them. And then Stoke 0, West Brom 1. Tasty encounter. Cardiff are beating Plymouth in League One. Are they going to go straight back up from League One? So far, they're running the show, no doubt. No doubt. Cardiff 2, Plymouth 0. Plymouth could be in League 2 soon. It's all going wrong over there. Pieface will be raging. Blackpool, Bolton later. That's why I'm wearing the shirt. No doubts. Come on, Bolton. Get the job done. Give us win, pal. Give us win. But we're 15th, and we look a bit ass. I'm sorry. What do you think of this game, Dan?
I worry about that, and not because of where Blackpool are in the league, because they're having made a bad start to the season, but by our standards, just move the league up a bit so we can see where we are. Show people where we are.
Yeah.
We are 15th. Blackpool are 19th. 3 draws in a row. A story of Blackpool lost 4 out of 5. The story of our season is just games we should have won. We're not winning. That is the key thing. We need to turn that around.
Yeah.
ASAP.
That's the problem with us right now. Too many draws. An absolute 0 goal difference. 5 scored, 5 conceded. We don't really have a poacher. Mason Burstow's our striker, but he's young. There's not much to him. There's not much to him right now. I wish we went for someone a bit more experienced, but that's not what Schumacher, our manager, wants. And Fulham have gone with a tactic of not buying anyone. I think Fulham look very strong so far. Marco Silva's got a real community going.
Yeah.
You can see every player's really happy to play for him.
Yeah.
You know, they've had a whole pre-season. There's no changes to the dressing room. Whilst Chelsea, there's been a lot of change around.
There isn't a single change, is there? There
No.
isn't a single player who's come in this year who's in the 11.
Yeah. What do you think about that? I think it helps you. Jurgen Klopp used to do summers with no signings, and it would work. They'd win leagues.
Well, he won the league once.
Yeah, fair.
He won
Got
the
close
league
every
once.
year.
He did, but he won the league once.
But he always believed and saved the club money.
Yeah.
In fact, the money that Liverpool's spending this summer is saved up from Klopp days.
Right.
I know Slot won the league, so he has a right to some of it, but Klopp put the bedrock on Slot to have the results.
Yeah,
I
but it's a
genuinely
myth.
believe that.
It's a myth that he didn't make any signings.
What do you think about tomorrow's games, Dan?
Liverpool made a few big signings.
What do you think about Brighton, Man City? Talk to me about this. Alfie Haaland has captained his son. Of course he has. Do you want to guess Alfie Haaland's team? Before I press on it.
No, go on.
We'll have a look at Alfie Haaland's team. His name is Hula Hula.
Yeah. Is he in our league?
He's got a Swiss badge. I guess he lives in Switzerland now.
Right.
Yeah. This is Alfie Haaland's team. He's got, Lewis Miley, Dan Burn, Van Hecker. He doesn't have Strand Larsen. I thought they'd have some Norwegians in there.
Right.
51 points. Not bad. He's not in the Thogden Super League, unfortunately.
Is Ødegaard in there or not? I guess he's been sold because he's injured. Or
He doesn't even have Ødegaard.
Is he injured?
What is going on with this? He's got Dorgu.
Yeah.
He's got Dorgu.
Really?
Haaland's dad on FPL has Dorgu. Gyökeres,
on
Joao
the
Pedro,
bench.
Haaland. What a triple that is. Captain Haaland didn't work out that week. Let's check game week 3. Okay, the transfer he's made this week is... I can't work it out. Who's he made? He's brought in Elanga, Dad.
No way.
Elanga, the Swede. What do you think? What do you think about Elanga coming into Alfie Haaland's team?
I think that is a very, very interesting move there.
Look how many City players he's got. Cherky, Reinders and Haaland. The whole City forward line. He's not wasting any time whatsoever. Who do you want to see? Which team do you want to see? Who else can we have here? You talked about Sean Longstaff earlier.
Yes.
What? So this is Sean Longstaff's FPL team
Right.
this year. He's captain Haaland. Everyone's captain Haaland.
Is he in ninth?
Declan Rice.
9 millionth place.
He's doing average this year. Overall points not even broken 100 yet.
Really?
Yeah, 9 millionth place out of about 10.5 million.
Wow.
Not great. This is his team coming up though, Dad. He's got Palmer still in his team. Probably just forgot. He put himself on the bench.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah. Sean Longstaff has benched himself at Newcastle.
He's got Minter playing today.
Mini Minter?
Mini Minter.
No way.
Declan Rice, I'm sorry. You don't. Yeah, okay.
Did he have to sell his Newcastle boy? No, he didn't make a transfer. He's
got
benched his own.
Bowen. He's got a couple
Oh
of.
my
He's
God,
got
that's
West Ham.
wild.
2 West
Sean
Ham
Longstaff
players.
has lost the plot. Who else should we look at? Wilfred and Didi's team. Andy Carroll, Matt Target, Patrick Dorgu, Jaden Anthony's team. I met Jaden Anthony. I could have had him in my team today actually. Oh wow, Jaden Anthony didn't captain himself, but he did get a lot of FPL points. Look,
He's doing well.
1 goal, 1 assist, 2 bonus. He doesn't have Josh Cullen, his teammate. He's doing well. Overall ranked.
He's got Steve on the bench.
Esteve. He benched his own player against Sunderland. Esteve did well. But Jaden Anthony, 13 points, more than Salah. Should have captained himself. Maybe that jinxed himself.
Yeah.
Imagine Jaden Anthony,
Imagine captaining yourself. You should do, shouldn't you?
I know. Semenyo.
Got to have confidence in
I think
yourself.
Semenyo and Jaden Anthony were together at Bournemouth. That's why they play. They played. He's got him in his team.
Yeah.
He's got all his mates in his team. Look. Lyle Foster as well. The striker, Mo Salah, Ekateke, doubled up on Liverpool. Clearly a Liverpool fan. You could tell Jaden Anthony. I'm sure if the opportunity arrived. And here's the Thogden fans team so far. Every single player on here I've either met, follows me, or has a connection to the channel in some way. And you know what? Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Patrick Dorgu, Tossin, Livramento, Bradley, Dewsbury Hall, and Doy. Do you know how I met every single one of these players? Ask me.
Okay, talk me through some of them.
So, James Trafford.
Yeah.
No need to speak about that. We've known him since the Bolton days.
know
I
that.
told him to come to Bolton.
Yes.
And
I know.
he took the loan over. He cooked for us. He actually became, I think he had his best years improving as a keeper at Bolton.
No question. I mean, he's pretty good at Burnley.
Burnley as well. Patrick Dorgu's in our league. That's amazing. Just amazing to hear. Tossin Adarabioyo is getting a clean sheet today. And also I met him at Fulham.
We met him at Fulham. I met him at Fulham. I met him as well.
Now he's playing against Chelsea.
I know.
Crazy.
I know.
Livramento, following him since the club he was at before Newcastle, actually. He was at Southampton, no?
Who's that?
Livramento.
He was at Southampton, yes. He was.
And Chelsea.
Tino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good for them and still doing well. He's the only young player in that Newcastle defence. Connor Bradley, Bolton Boy follow each other. Never met him though. Dewsbury Hall follow each other.
Well, you say Bolton Boy, he's Northern Irish. But
yeah, but on loan. Connor Bradley really made it at Bolton. Seriously, when I say
he was superb,
he looked good at Bolton, it was a joke. He really improved. Dewsbury Hall, I think he's got potential in the Everton team.
Yeah.
He plays a bit more forward. He's right in it. Dan and Doy looks incredible. Chiesa, this is a hit and hope. Yes. But he's my boy. I need him in my team. Yeah. Phil Foden is a real hit and hope as well. Richarlison, you got the Thog Dad Richarlison haircut.
I did.
And that's why.
In fact, I need a trim this week.
Should we go get the Richarlison again?
Yeah, I'd have to go to our mate.
We should stream it. Thog Dad Richarlison trim on stream. Yeah. Would you guys like that? Everyone smash the thumbs up. Look at this. Fireworks on stream. Everybody hit the like.
Yeah.
There's a reason. The chat is saying hit the like. If we get 1,000 likes, maybe we'll continue the stream on to the 3 PMs. Who says no? Who says no? Keep it going. Keep the momentum going. Let's see if we see any more VAR madness. That's my question. The matches have been mental so far. Just a reminder of all the games that we could be covering. Man United, Burnley, Sunderland, Brentford, Tottenham, Bournemouth, and of course Bolton. Chelsea is 1-0. The game is underway again. Joao Pedro is lining up to be man of the match. Here we go. Here we go.
Cardiff 3, Plymouth 0.
Pissing League One.
League One. Walking it, aren't they?
Fulham. I reckon Marco Silva's just been furious in the dressing room. Not the players, just at the way the day has gone.
Yeah, absolutely running away. Cardiff have only conceded 1 goal this season.
Yeah.
And this is their 6th game.
Cardiff doing very well in League One.
Meanwhile, Plymouth, 20th place.
Come on. Come on, Thog Dad. Everybody, Gamer36, you're right in the comments. Let's get this stream to 1,000 likes. Keep pushing the numbers up. Let's get it out there. I believe we've had some decent numbers so far in terms of people tuning in. 88,000, that's great numbers. Thank you for tuning in, supporting us. Keep sharing this. Keep getting it in the search bar, push it out there.
And I wonder what Marco Silva has been saying to his players
I
at
know.
half time.
Good question, Dad.
It's very hard because we know how wound up Marco Silva was. Not with his team, although they switched off in the last second. They switched off of that goal. Poor defending. But because, for 2 reasons. Number one, the referee disallowed a goal that he didn't have to disallow. He could have been stronger and said that's not a foul. That is not enough to stop the game and disallow a goal. And secondly, because the referee gave 10 minutes of injury time when 8 minimum was suggested. Now, the referee can do that. He's allowed to do that.
Yeah.
He's got his own clock, and he's told minimum 8. He can do 9, 10, 11 as he decides.
Yeah.
In football theatre, the referee tends to allow the free kick to happen or the corner to happen. Have you noticed that? Whereas in reality, he should say, okay, no, you've had your 8 minutes, you've had your 9 minutes, I'm stopping now.
Josh King on the ball. On the left side here. Big tackle from Chalobah. Took out his own teammate as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Fulham, we know they're capable of scoring because they almost did, shall we say?
Yeah, they almost did.
Iwobi. Big chance, lots of space there. Into the box. Oh, the last ball wasn't quite good enough.
No. What can they do here?
Fulham breaking up the right. Into the area.
Headed on. No.
Poor from Muniz.
Yeah.
Needed
Gotta
to
do
get
better.
some strength behind that.
Got to do better. Thog Dad, will we see more Joao Pedro masterclasses? Anyone that needs a sync, we are in the 47th minute, 42 seconds. Chelsea going to be playing it out the back now.
Oh, and there has...
People are saying Chiesa going to score later on. That would be amazing.
There's been a goal there at Loftus Road.
Charlton have equalised against QPR, as you can see, on top.
And the goal has come from Apter. I thought Apter was a type of dinosaur.
Probably is.
Oh no, that's a raptor, isn't it?
Raptor. Yeah.
1-1.
Slow game this. Really, really slow. It's not classic.
It's not a classic under the floodlights, mainly because it's
However,
been played
maybe
at
the 3
midday.
PMs will be. We could do like a live score update thing, potentially. I want to go. I didn't actually ever get to go to the toilet when I last went out the room.
All right, thanks for sharing.
So I will this time.
Oversharing.
Last time I walked out, there was a goal.
Well, if you're going to leave, that's right, there was.
So if
The
I
lucky walk out of the room.
bring Thog Bear in.
Bring Thog Bear, please. Bring the bear. Bring the bear over. Follow the bear. Does anyone remember follow the bear?
When you bring the bear in, the goals come. It's a weird thing. I'm not even kidding. It happened already. I think the bear is more interesting than me.
Yeah. Everyone's agreeing. Everyone's nodding to that. What was the name? So follow the bear is actually a reference to an advertising campaign from the 1980s. A beer advert. I think it was, Chelsea coming into the box. And it is cleared away. I think there was a beer called, was it Hofmeister? It was advertised by a bear, like a 6-foot bear who had a big pint glass. I think it was Hofmeister. So if you go on YouTube and type in follow the bear Hofmeister, maybe I've got the beer wrong. It's one of those probably pretend German beers. Follow that is the reference. But this is one of the only teddy bears in the country that's had its own advertising campaign. I've got to do a tax return for this bear because he got paid for doing wash and go a couple of years back. Shampoo and conditioner. Right, here come Chelsea. Oh! The shot is pulled wide by Moses Caicedo. And the referee, I don't know, VAR here. Oh no. Oh no. There's no way in the world can the referee give a handball here, surely. Oh my goodness. That is Ryan Sessegnon jumping and the arm is out. He's not facing the ball and no way in the world. If this is a penalty to Chelsea, I think we end the stream because that would be wrong. That would be wrong. But the referee has not got a mind of his own. He'll do what the VAR room says. This is outrageous. Oh my goodness. This could be a penalty. And if he gives this penalty, I'm walking out the room because this is not right.
VAR's killing the game again.
He's not going to look at the screen. No, he's not. He's not going to look at the screen. Oops.
VAR is looking at
sorry.
another decision for Chelsea.
This is like a bad joke. This is like a bad movie script.
For a handball, it says handball. The ball's on the floor.
This result is being decided by the man in black. And that's not what we want to see in football. If you're a Chelsea fan, you'll take it.
Oh.
No.
Oh, there.
Watch. Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness, this game is gone.
No. Pedro handballed it first, maybe.
What are we watching here, Dad?
Okay, wait.
What are we
Here,
actually
that's
watching?
the handball there.
Oh my god.
Which I think
VAR.
is harsh.
He's got his body.
I mean, if you're jumping, you can't jump like that. You can't jump like that. It's unnatural.
Ryan Sessegnon's about to be done for one of the most outrageous...
if he's called over, he's going to give a penalty.
Yeah, there's no way the ref looks at this and doesn't give a penalty. It's about to be 2-0 to Chelsea. Joao Pedro. For FPL users, get ready. This is a disgrace, though.
I'm sorry, it's just completely natural.
If they give this, Marco Silva might explode.
Marco Silva will just walk off, I think.
I think he might tell his players to walk off if they give this penalty. I'm not joking.
You think so?
He's probably screaming at the fourth official or the VAR.
The referee's taking his time. He's having a good chat because the VAR room is telling him to give a penalty. And he's like, My reputation is shot if I give
Yeah,
it.
good point, Dad. It's actually come to a
If the
point.
referee gives this, you might as well just throw in a Chelsea shirt.
By the way, every single fan out there that's paid good money for the Premier League nowadays, and all they get to do is stand there and not know what's going on when the ref spends 2 minutes looking at the same thing. Get on with it. You've got a team of guys.
Okay, Joao Pedro doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Was that beforehand?
You can't give it then. You can't give it. If Joao Pedro's done the same thing, they're not going to give this penalty, guys.
They're going to say he's got to.
Ryan City says the game's gone. Cass is fuming.
Okay.
No way. No way they give. He's about to read out. He's not giving it. He said he's not giving it. This ref has lost his job if he gives this pen.
He's given a penalty.
Wait. Oh, you on? This game is stupid. Chelsea have won it. Marco Silva's laughing. He has a right to laugh.
Silva.
This game is a joke. VAR has ruined football. Every Fulham fan should refund their ticket to the Premier League. Invoice them. This is a disgrace. This is a disgrace. 2 decisions that have won Chelsea this football match. When Fulham scored a completely normal goal, they didn't allow it. I can't take this anymore, Dad. I can't take it. It's annoying me just watching it. It's annoying me just watching it. I can't do this.
And they're obviously replaying what happened. And the Fulham fans...
Joao Pedro handballed in the same build-up. The ref ignored it. I thought he'd go. However, Joao Pedro also touched the ball with his arm. And that way, I cannot give a penalty. He didn't say that. He gave the decision to Chelsea Football Club.
He had a chance. He had a sort of get-out clause to not give the penalty, to say, okay, that was a handball. But beforehand, a similar thing happened.
I can't believe this. I'm so glad we're streaming this embarrassment because the commentators aren't allowed to say what they think right now. We're allowed to say what we think.
Yeah.
This is a disgrace what's happening at Stamford Bridge. Bernd Leno, be a hero. Be a hero. Save it. He saved it. Oh, God.
And the score is referee 2, Fulham 0.
Well done, referee. Hope you won your bet, allegedly.
No, you can't say that.
Chelsea are 2-0 up, and it's just boring at this point. It really is. There's nothing to cheer about. They've got a pen from a handball. Their arm was in a natural position.
They've had good luck with referees this season, have the billionaire club. Good luck with referees. Against Crystal Palace, and here again today. Lots of good luck. That's what we can say on screen.
Because there were many handballs in that build-up that the VAR room seemed to ignore. There's nothing to celebrate here for Chelsea. They've not won from being better. And actually, the only open play goal was Fulham. The only open play goal was Fulham.
Which was disallowed.
And it was a lovely goal from the 18-year-old Josh King. I feel very sorry for you Fulham fans. Thank you, the Spurs way, £2. This game has been ruined. Feel for the Fulham fans, yeah. Good to see our community are with us on that.
Well, we're just saying what we see, and what I'm seeing is it leaves a bad taste in the mouth.
Yeah.
Because Fulham have worked very hard for this.
We've got a great league, Premier League. It's a great league to watch. Every game's enticing. Amazing footballers, especially this year with the newcomers. VAR is the problem. It slows it down. The referee also cuts this referee has stopped play so much. You see lots of additional time, arguments, problems. It's just, they say never back the early kickoff. This game is just, it's just like, Fulham can't do anything. They can't do a thing.
No. It was hard enough anyway.
Marco Silva got so tired of it, he's not even arguing anymore. He's laughing in his chair. Thank you for the donations, though. Really appreciate the support. What do we all think? This is a crazy game. You know, if we weren't streaming it and we were watching it, I'd be wanting to stream it to let our thoughts out.
I know.
So I'm glad we're here to share this opinion with you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah. What we all saying, 2 bad decisions. Unlucky, Fulham, you can't do anything anymore. Up the Chelsea, says Michelle Lemon. Middlesbrough have scored. Well done, Middlesbrough. They will stay top of the Championship. Fulham still having fight, but I feel for them.
You get the feeling now Chelsea can go on and score a couple more. Fulham are not giving up. They're not giving up.
They're not giving up. It's a very weird game. The balls are... No one's retaining possession for long.
No.
Joao Pedro here.
Here come Chelsea.
Could go on a bit of an FPL streak. Esteval just needs to beat his man.
3-0.
He does.
Oh,
Great
what a
save,
save.
Leno.
What a strong arm from Leno.
The German. The Brazilian.
Honestly, he's unplayable when he does that. He cuts inside. Should have been 3-0.
Esteval and Josh King, the teenagers, running the show.
Wow. Couldn't quite get the massive power on the shot, but it's a good save.
Burnt Leno.
Strong left hand from Burnt Leno, the
Cucurella gets the ball
German.
clear. Calvin Bassett.
hoping the
Oh,
next
Fulham
goal
keep giving it away. I think
is
they've
a
lost it in
Fulham
the
goal.
head. They've lost it in the head here.
They haven't lost
Look
it.
at it. They can't do simple passes. I don't think Marco Silva had a very straight team talk. I think it was all pretty shouty and angry at the ref. And the team have done well. But you've got to keep a cool head under pressure moments. Joao Pedro touches it with his arm.
Yeah.
About 5 players touched it with his arm. Oh, Joao touches it with his hand. They ignore it. Marco Silva's laughing. There's not much you can do.
He's laughing, but inside he's furious
He's going to kick off and that.
because he's worked so hard for this.
They didn't do any halftime team talks today, eh? You know, sometimes they do halftime team talks.
Oh, really?
Probably would have kicked off
Oh, yeah.
if they got Marco Silva.
If you asked a question of Joao Pedro at half-time,
don't think-
not Joao Pedro, of Marco Silva.
Yeah. I don't think Maresca or Marco Silva wants to speak about this until the whistle is gone and they can just be completely clear and honest.
Then you've got to be careful what you say.
Yeah.
No, you can't be clear and honest because you get a massive fine. You can't. Marco Silva cannot be honest.
That sucks, isn't it?
All he can say is, I don't want to comment.
Weird game, because it doesn't feel like Chelsea have been properly on top, but they've...
No.
I want to say taken their moments. They've been given their moments.
Oh, beautiful
We
turn.
give Chelsea the applause when they play well. And they are starting to play well. Oh, Enzo should have left it. But they're missing something in that final third. And maybe it's a forward. Here come Fulham. Josh King. He has to beat Caicedo, though.
On the left side.
And he's quick, the Ecuadorian.
Into the area.
Come on, Josh. Show us some more magic.
Iwobi. Can he
He's going to have to do
shoot?
something here. Raul Jimenez slow.
Jimenez is on.
He looks like a 34-year-old the way he runs now. I'm sorry. If you're in the Prem, you've got to look towards the future.
Yeah. Yeah. Suspect it might be his last season.
Exactly. So there we have it. Everybody, if you're new around here, share this stream. We've had nearly 100,000 people tune in for this match, and it's not over yet. We're in the 61st minute. It is still Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. A lot more time to go. The ball through to Pedro.
3-0.
He can chip the keeper.
3-0.
Oh! But Leno made himself big.
Good goalkeeping.
Pedro should have
A
chipped it.
one-on-one, you have to score that.
Yeah, a great run. Nice touch. But to complete the set, he needed to finish it, and he didn't.
Yeah. It's a wonderful ball through.
Chalobah.
Onside, great
What a
movement.
ball from Chalobah.
First touch.
And the touch is
second
insane.
touch. Third touch.
Also,
is good.
Tyreek George waiting there. Maybe a bit of battling for stats there between the players. He should have played it to Tyreek George.
No, he should have scored.
Nah, but he was free though. Open goal if he squares it left.
Maybe. I think Haaland or Kane, someone, or Isaac.
Fulham fans not
score
happy.
that.
What are we saying? Is there more Chelsea fans or Fulham fans in the chat?
It looked like Chelsea earlier.
Chelsea going to rig their way to the Premier League title, says Patrick.
Gonna what their way?
I got 600 likes on the stream. Thank you, Essex Carpet Cleaning. Keep pushing it. 1K likes is what we want. If everybody new here click the like, we get it instantly. That's why I always wonder. I know people watch on TV, so it's hard for them to go down and click. But just do it. Come on. If you've got an account set up, be the difference. And this game at least is becoming a bit more end-to-end.
Yeah.
Burnt Leno.
It is. I mean, Fulham just want that breakaway goal
They do.
to get back.
They do.
They'll be inspired by Newcastle the other day, coming back from 2-0 down against Liverpool.
Absolutely, yeah.
But Chelsea starting to playing with freedom, moving forward.
Oh, look, the like. I want the fireworks. Come on, give me the fireworks again. Oh, no. Not give me the fireworks.
How does it work?
I don't know how it works. All right, Pedro Neto on the ball. Caicedo.
Surely, if I do that, anyway, no fireworks.
I have no idea how it works.
No fireworks for Thog Dad.
Oh, Joao Pedro. It doesn't feel like a West London rivalry, I'm not going to lie. It's quiet, a lot of pauses, not much arguments between the players. I don't think anyone sees this as a derby. Maybe the worst derby in Europe is what this game is.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, it is. I mean, it is the worst derby in Europe. There's no noise. There's no noise.
It's fairly quiet.
No noise from the Chelsea boys or the Fulham boys. At least the Fulham fans are singing occasionally.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are sat down in the away end.
I think they've just given... I mean, you know...
Imagine sitting down in the away end. That is utter woke nonsense. I'm sorry. If you sit down in the away end, doesn't matter if you're in the Prem, Championship, League One, I don't care. That's embarrassing. I'll be the first to say it. Clip it all you like. The Prem needs to up their game. I saw Bournemouth sit at Liverpool away last week. Game's gone.
Well, at least
Premier League's got too expensive.
Leeds United was standing up.
Working class can't go to Prem games anymore. They've priced out the real fans. Reality is, the ones travelling, they're not the real fans. Not all of them.
Joao Pedro, pace up the
Neto,
right.
Malo Gusto, Esteval. Okay, Chelsea. Joao Pedro.
Ooh.
Chelsea looking good.
It's like nobody wanted to pull the trigger there.
What's your thoughts on Trump not playing after winning the Club World Cup with Chelsea? I think Trump would add a lot, you know. He's a typical number 9. Holds up play.
Yeah. He should play for Blackpool.
Why?
Because he's kind of tangerine, isn't he, coloured?
That was good.
You like that?
That was a good joke.
You like that?
That was a good joke.
It's kind of topical, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Blackpool playing Bolton today and everything.
Thank you, Spursway, for the donation earlier there. Brighton and Brandon has subscribed to the channel. Thank you. Lovely name as well. Good man. It's special. You get that little notification when you leave a super chat. Can't beat that. Early kickoff, usually subdued. That's true, Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah, because everyone's not really been on the beers yet, have they?
Yeah, when I say this is the worst derby, I mean in terms of fans, not in terms of the football. Because they're always going to fill it out.
Yeah.
But it's just a shame that the fans that do go to football nowadays, especially in the Prem, they're not the singers, they're not the passionate ones. They just want to watch the football. I mean, I've seen fans get told off for shouting.
Yeah.
Game's gone. You go abroad, you see proper fans. You go Eastern Europe, you see these guys live and breathe it. They'll go anywhere for them.
Yeah, I mean, football has hit, but here come Chelsea up the left. Cross
Neto!
comes. Oh my goodness, that
Pedro,
was so
Joao Pedro is always a threat.
close. Yeah, I think to some extent the game has been sanitised. I think
Yeah.
that is the word. It is now more expensive to go to the football.
Yeah.
If you're in England, and we know this, maybe some Germans won't, you're not allowed to take a beer in. You know, you're not trusted to take a beer to your seat.
At Club World Cup, they took away beers from half time.
It's sanitised, so you know the authorities don't want you to have a drink. They don't want you to shout. There are certain phrases you can't use, and I get it. I get obviously nobody wants racism,
Of course.
but there is times when there is banter, and that banter is being called almost an offence, almost a criminal offence. So football is being sanitised, and it's not the same as it is in Germany and Eastern Europe and much of the world. Goodness, if you go to South America, Latin America...
I've not lived a long life. I've seen it change. God knows how much you've seen the Prem change down.
Oh, Bolton, Burnden Park. I went as a kid to Burnden Park 50 years ago almost, to the day when I was 7 years old to see my first game. It was not sanitised then.
Yeah.
Every person on that terrace at Burnden Park was a working class, mostly male. They were drinking pints, they were drinking a lot of pints on the terraces. They were smoking, they were singing whatever they want. There was no police anyway, it didn't matter what you sing.
Yeah.
It was banter. And it's just how football was. Yeah, it got a bit tasty in the 1980s. You know, I don't like it when there's, the hooliganism. I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm saying just don't sanitise football.
Yeah.
Don't take the fun out of it for the normal man or woman.
Do you know what I think, Dad? The way the Prem has got stronger, more financially focused, bigger money, bigger deals, bigger brands. The more you get brands involved, the more they want.
Yeah.
They don't want these chants that are risky for their business, that will make their stock market price go down, etc.
Yeah.
All these things become a factor, a big problem for the Premier League.
Yeah.
And we're now in that boat. We're in that boat where you can't, you know, even we've seen different sort of, I know they've gone back on a lot of their sort of movements, the Premier League, over the last few years. They've gone way too far into some things where they shouldn't have. Football should just be football. You turn up, support your town, and that's it. It's a real shame that nowadays they're trying to tell fans how to act or think. I think it sucks. You don't get that in other leagues. Luckily, you don't get that in the league Bolton are in. But the Prem is, I
tell you,
it's changed a lot.
Blackpool against Bolton this afternoon.
That will be nutty.
On the northwest coast.
That will be real.
There will be some old school nuttiness there.
Yeah, it will be, yeah.
And yes, occasionally fans go over the top. We've seen that again and again. But you know what?
Dorgu's on the bench.
Dorgu's.
No! I made him my captain.
I thought Trafford was your captain.
Dorgu's on the bench. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's my vice captain.
Pedro
Still, he's on
Neto.
my team. Why have they done Dorgu like that? Dorgu himself even had him in the team.
Cucurella. They want him to shoot.
Guys, I'm so cooked.
Chelsea got into the box, and that's a corner. That is a corner to Chelsea.
Should we check all the lineups?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's check all the lineups. United have announced their lineup. No Dorgu. Mainu on the bench versus Burnley. Onana still on the bench instead of Heaton. Wow. Onana. Onana not trusted. Baindir, Dalot, Delap.
Mount's there, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Mount, Bruno, Cunha, and Buemo. So no Sesko starting.
No Sheshko.
Wild. I don't know what this photo is. I don't want to know.
Isn't that?
It's a mix of Amarim and...
Oh, is it? I thought it was
Sesko bench.
Epstone.
Yeah, it's a mix of him and...
No.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
United fans are wild.
But it's banter, isn't it? It's edgy. Pedro.
Dad.
Pedro Neto can whip it in.
Which other team do you want to see? Should we check the Tottenham team?
Go for it. Go for it.
Xavi's in the building, but he's not playing.
Right.
Excited for this one, Dad?
I'm really, really excited for that. Cannot wait.
Think he's good?
We're going to find out there in the next few weeks.
He looks dripped down, Dad. Maybe he's going to play today. Maybe he's going to play. Might just play.
Right, corner from the left.
No, he's not.
71st minute.
He's not on the bench yet.
Goal, surely. Oh, cleared off the line by Fulham.
Tottenham are going with the usual 11 because it works. Why would they change it?
Yeah.
Who else should we look at? Sunderland's team.
Wolves, Everton.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Let's confirm if Thog Dad's rumour is correct about Strand Larsen being dropped.
He was not in the team hotel this morning.
He's
nowhere to be seen.
No. He's forcing a move, isn't he? 5 changes.
Fabrizio Thogdadio.
Oh, no. Goodbye, JSL.
Muy bueno.
Where's Strand Larsen? Injured, they say. On the motorway, someone says. At NUFC, someone's saying. Playing up front, he's been poor for a long time now. No Strand Larsen with a Jurgen Klopp gif. What do you think, Dad? Is that Wolves team getting battered? For some reason, I predicted it to win 2-1.
Well, I think this is a massive game, to state the obvious. Massive game. Wolves have got to find, it's the old thing about if you want to stay in the Premier League, you've got to win 8, 9, 10 games during the season. And I don't know where they're coming from for Wolves. I don't know. So every other home game, you've got to win.
I think Waltermarter's registered for Leeds Newcastle. I've got a weird feeling Waltermarter's going to play in that game.
Really?
I've got a weird feeling.
But
Waltermarter's going to play.
Wow.
I don't know how. Don't know if he's been registered in time.
What's the rules?
I think Eddie Howe wants him to play. I don't know, though. Waltermarter's another player that's going to join this FPL team. We've had a stinker, boys. A stinker. Dorgu, my vice. Vice captain and my captain, they both might not play. Can you believe that?
I want to be a Dorgu.
Oh, that's a good name.
I want to be a Dorgu.
I like that. Should we check Burnley's team?
That is a yellow card to Iwobi.
Should we check Everton's team, see if they're playing Grealish and...
Of course Grealish is playing.
Grealish and Ndai.
Oh, you have to ask. Dewsbury Hall, Ndai, Garner, of course, after that wonder strike. Robbie Keane, Tarkowski.
Beto played over Barry.
Wow. McNeil on the bench.
Barry should be starting.
Wow.
That Wolves team is poor step-up toffees. Good team.
Yeah.
Everton should win that.
You think so?
Yeah, they should win that.
Let's draw that. It's got draw written all over it.
You think a draw?
Yes.
You predicted that too?
Yes, I think I did, yeah.
Let's see the Sunderland-Brentford teams.
I think if it was at, well, say Goodison Park, at the Hill Dickinson, it would be a home win.
Damsgaard, Thiago, Tara, no Wissa in the Brentford team yet. No Brentford, Wissa back. Keith Andrews on the travel needs to do better than the Forest game. Might just keep the stream going, watch the results come through. Do a little goal fest. Benjamin Bassema, thank you for the donation, very kind. Hey Theo and Thog Dad, what were you saying for the fans of Woking FC on Monday? We drew against York and they were buzzing. Please come down. Great result against York, mate. Congratulations. I know you love your non-league club, Woking FC. I would love to go at some point.
Yeah.
But we are still covering the streams.
So we get invited all over. We've been invited to go to Ross County.
Really?
The most northerly team in Scotland. I got that invite. Loads of Gillingham fans have been saying to me, oh, you got to come on the away day with us up to Oldham Athletic this weekend. But I'm sorry to say it, if I went to Oldham versus Gillingham, I'd be a Latics fan.
Really?
Yeah, because Oldham's my second
Oldham,
team.
you've always liked Oldham.
Always liked Oldham.
Yeah.
Because that's where my family's from. Not where they were born. My mum was born in Liverpool. My dad was born in Mossley, but they were both brought up in Oldham. So Oldham Athletic are like my second team.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking next time Gillingham play Oldham at Gillingham, which is in Kent, I might go down for that. Have a few lagers.
Yeah, you should that.
I should do. I'll go with Uncle Stuart will be up for that.
This game is
finished.
Rubbish.
The game is finished. But so let's go. Let's have a look. What is going on in the comments? Chelsea controlling. Yes, they are. Game over. Fulham robbed as usual. Elizaro, I agree with you. Sesko, bro, hasn't done anything. He's not really had the chance yet, has he? He's not been picked in the 11. I'm a big fan of your channel. Thank you so much, Messi. Sheshko, not look great and United in shambles. I agree about the shambles bit. We all saw that Grimsby defeat. That was embarrassing.
What is
Shout out to Panto Gaming Pro 2.
Where's Sesko? That's what I want to know.
I'm a lucky walk out the room.
Do it. Chelsea 2-0 up. QPR have conceded to Charlton at home. That's a bit of a headache for them. Xavi Simmons worth 60 million euros. Bring in Thog Dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah. Right. Thogbear back on the stream, which means there's going to be goals. I tell you now. It happened for the first Chelsea goal. It's happening again. Fulham trying to strike. See if they can do it. Deep ball in. Oh, nobody gets it. There always seems to be a goal when I go out the room, but when my dad goes out the room, there's never a goal. Neto tackled there by Iwobi, doing the defensive duties. And there was a good run from the number 7. They didn't give him the ball. Smith Rowe, what can he do? Fulham building up slowly. They're getting their foot into the game a little bit more. Sasha Lukic. Who is going to be the creator? Who's going to find that way in? Iwobi? No. Nothing. Stinky FPL week, boys. Oh, actually, update. We've got something. James Trafford, captain tomorrow. Make sure you're there for the stream, but Tosin Adarabioyo gets us a clean sheet if Fulham don't score. That's a good start. We'll take that. That's points on board. And then on the bench, we've got a few players. West Ham Forest is tomorrow. We're going to stream Brighton Man City tomorrow. Some great games. Tomorrow we're going to stream Brighton City, and then we'll follow up with Liverpool Arsenal. So be sure to be around for those streams. It's going to be nutty, guaranteed. Blue is the colour. Are you streaming the late game? Yeah, Nick, we'll think about that. We'll think about streaming the late game. But thank you to everyone that's tuned in so far. Hey, it's been a good one. We've had over 100,000 of you tune in. The game's really been slow. It's not been a classic, no doubt. But yeah, no, appreciate the support. Keep letting us know in the comments who's going to score at 3 p.m. first. Which 3 p.m. kickoff is going to score first? That's what I want to know. Fulham with the ball in, headed away by Tosin Adrabayo, my FPL player.
Yeah, I think a goal to Fulham around this time would make the game interesting.
Yeah.
It would set it up for a good last 15 minutes, but you just don't feel like that's happening, do you?
Fulham have been very unlucky.
You just feel if there's a third goal, it's going to go to the team in blue.
Yeah, they've been mostly on the attack.
Yeah.
Fulham with a lot of possession, just not doing much with it. They started off being excellent.
Yeah.
Things have just fallen against them. Josh King, space? No. Josh King is hungry for the ball. He's rightly so.
Wilson.
Deep ball in from Wilson.
That is
Nobody
very
there.
deep.
Oh, Robinson is there.
Wow.
Neto versus Robinson.
How come Anthony doesn't start? Oh, play on, ref, play on.
Yeah, you've got to play on.
Play on, ref,
Fulham
play
with the
on.
ball back.
Good.
Is that done?
Anthony Robinson, why is he not starting?
Because he's not fully fit yet.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Also, they've got Castagna. They've got Ryan Sessegnon. They've got good options. Oh, Tyrick George. Been very quiet so far. No way. Tyrick George is going to be substituted. No way.
Well, he was subbed on, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's embarrassing when he's subbed on and off.
There's no way Maresca's subbing off a player who he's just brought on.
Well, he did come on very early because of the injury.
I don't believe that.
To Delap. Anthony is capable of getting an assist.
Maresca's doing that. You do wonder.
Oh.
Fulham with nothing again.
Yeah.
Still there supporting. Here's the changes. Let's see if Reece James. Wow. Taking off Tyrick George.
Wow.
That's really bad. That proves his time's up at Chelsea. That's really weird.
You say that, but...
I don't like that in football, Dad.
No, listen.
No, I don't like that.
Someone that age, you might decide an hour or whatever is enough football. So he's come on very early,
he's furious.
and he's going off in the 80th minute.
That's
so
why
he's
they call him
probably
angry sack.
so he's probably had the time that the manager penciled in for him to play.
I disagree with that. I don't like that at all. Let me know if you think that's his last game for Chelsea. I reckon he's off. He's on the first flight to Rome now.
No, it's not.
I bet you.
It's not an
You
insult.
want to bet on it?
I think he's not going off.
Yeah.
On the first flight to
he
Rome.
is. I think he's on the first flight to Rome. Let's find out. Tenner on the line, couple beers there. Or one beer in London.
In London, it doesn't go very far unless you go to the tennis club and get your discount. $3.80 a pint. Is that right?
I'm a City fan. Who do you all support in the comments, guys? Let us know. Cucurella driving down the left. The ball's gone out of play. Please subscribe if you're new around here as well. Keep running that subscriber count up. 2.21. 562 subscribers. It changes live. So if you subscribe, it changes.
Yeah, and don't just subscribe to what we call the main channel, this channel. Also subscribe to Thogden Talks.
Yeah.
Previously known
Big time.
as Thogden 2. We do our weekly Premier League predictions. We react to what's gone on during the game week. And we do occasional other stuff on there as well. Don't miss it. Put that button on that reminds you when a video comes out. What's that called? It's got some name to it.
How did you find out with the Wolves thing? Did your Wolves mate tell you?
Yes.
Wow.
My Wolves mate goes to the hotel,
Wow.
talks to the players and the manager. He knows-
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's how we knew Jota so well when...
Yeah. Yes.
amazing.
Oh. Do you know that was a good cross there from Iwobi? Fulham have not given up. They're not that sort of team.
I am thinking about streaming Leeds Newcastle. Would we like to see that? If we hit 1k likes, it's an easy choice. That's all I'm saying. 1k likes, it makes my life easy. Leeds Newcastle could be a good stream. It depends on whether Nick Woltemade plays. I'm bored of watching Newcastle without Isaac. They need a striker.
Here he is.
Here comes the beast.
Adama Traore.
One of the fastest footballers in the whole league. Adama. I feel like Adama's the sort of guy that could have done a lot of different sports.
Yeah.
NFL. If they got big in Europe.
Oh, rugby. It's got the build of a rugby player.
Yeah, he'd be a good runner.
Yeah.
Good winger. Adama is on. Wow, he doesn't miss gym day. Apparently he was born like that.
QPR 2, Charlton 1.
Apparently Adama was actually born like that. I don't believe it.
Stocked.
I don't believe
Stacked.
There's no way a human is born like Adama Traore.
No,
Apparently he is natural.
A baby is not born like that, obviously.
Yeah, Chelsea nice link up with Joao Pedro there. Still driving. He's on. He's on. Oh, I thought he was on because of the far centre-back.
Yeah.
Fredo really wants us to stream. He's spamming it.
Really? Who does he support?
Do you do Serie A streams? Maybe we'll do a Serie A stream to try it out.
Yeah.
Oh, Pedro with the handball. Yeah. And then they gave the handball from the Fulham player. Lots to talk about.
Marco Silva is not a happy bunny. It'll be interesting to see how he reacts at the full-time whistle, or whether he's calmed down a little bit by now.
Nick Waterman will not be in the squad for today's match.
No. Oh, mistake. Oh, Adama, what a poor touch.
Yeah.
Traore's touch, if it had been better, that was a big chance. Here comes Anthony.
Robinson.
Oh, falls, slips.
Yeah.
Play on, play on. Foul is given against Raul. And this game is petering out, to be brutally honest with you. Cucurella.
It's been a slow one.
Hasn't been a classic.
I might just stay live for 3 PMs and run through the games.
Wow.
Why not? Why not? I want to see how all the teams do, but I can't watch them. That's so annoying.
No, I know.
Joao Pedro's through.
Bang.
FPL players.
Oh.
But Leno, unbelievable save. But Joao is so switched on. He gets to all the second balls.
Yes.
That's what I love about him. He's got this way of just the
Offside.
ball is a magnet to him.
Yeah.
What a player!
He
I feel like he left Brighton and just got better. I don't know how.
Well, he was pretty good at Brighton.
Yeah, but not every game like he has been at Chelsea.
Yeah. He's made a good start. And that's what you get when you buy from another Premier League team. You hit the ground running because you know what the Premier League's like. You know how physical and fast it is. And that's when you look at someone like Florian Wirtz, he's just trying to get used to it, isn't he?
I know. Well, this is a tale of VAR, and it's a tale of a sub-sub. The stories today have been the VAR incidents. You can put them together, Cass. The sub-sub, which was just weird on Tyreek George. I reckon he's leaving. Fulham have been very unfortunate. That Josh King moment was heroic.
Right, here's Fulham's last chance, possibly.
Ball's in.
Goal.
Free header for Raul Jimenez.
Get over it.
The Mexican is usually a finisher.
Oh, that was a big chance. And
He
if
looks
that
like he needs
goes
a trip to the MLS, man.
If that goes in...
Adama Traore with a good run and cross.
That's a great cross.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Good cross for the big lad.
Oh, it's just a poor header. I'm
Raul.
sorry.
Raul usually scores goals like that.
He knows.
He knows.
That's what you paid for, to put that in the net.
Well, he scored like that against Oxford United away midweek.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bristol City at home midweek.
Right.
Spaniards having a bit of a chat here. Cucurella and Adama Traore. On the pitch. Bit of a yawny game, you know. Not a classic. Malagusto. What is Gusto going to offer? Reece James.
Oh, Reece James is on. And there has been a goal.
Somewhere, no?
Is it a big one? Finished. Stoke 0, West Brom 1.
Not classic.
Cardiff 4, Plymouth 0. The woes continue for Plymouth. QPR 2, Charlton 1. Big win there for QPR if it stays like that.
Yeah.
Middlesbrough 1, Sheffield United 0. You know about that. That is what's going on all around us. Crew 0, Swindon 3. I don't think there's been any more goals.
In the 88th minute of this game, there's finally been a chant about the rivalry. There's only one team in Fulham. And I think Fulham fans were singing that. But it's taken them until the 88th minute to make a chant I can hear on TV. That's a shame. Long ball over from Sanchez.
Ooh.
I think that's aimed at... Who's that aimed at? Gittins.
It's aimed at the number 11. We've won it all. Won it all.
Chelsea replied by saying they've won it all.
Yeah. Champions of the world, you'll never sing that.
You knew after the Club World Cup they'd sing that every single game.
Into the 89th minute. All we can expect here is either a third for Chelsea or a consolation goal. This is a Chelsea win. This is 3 points to Chelsea, which puts them top of the league.
Yeah. Chelsea fans are happy in the comments.
What did I say this was 2-1? I'm going to have a look at my notes. I should remember my predictions. Cardiff has finished 4-0. No, Theo, look what I predicted. Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. So
How?
I need it to stay like this.
You've got it.
Don't score, don't score.
Ah.
Reece James.
How has my dad predicted this perfectly?
I mean, I
That's
wish...
an edit for you, Cass. Thog Dad's prediction.
Yeah,
We should be clipping that as well.
absolutely. In fact, yeah, I should put that on...
Yeah, send the edit to my dad.
on the Instagram.
Thank you, Swiss, for the £2. Thog Dad, do you think Bolton are getting promoted? Thog Dad paid the ref. No, Bolton, I mean, maybe playoffs, but we're not good enough to compete with Cardiff.
Start of the season, I thought we'd maybe finish 6th. I've kind of predicted that last 2 or 3 seasons. I've been close. Last season we were 8th. It's not started well. XG-wise would be higher, but it's all about winning games of football. And we've been playing better in terms of number of passes, in terms of possession, in terms of number of shots. All the stats are in our favour.
Yeah.
But if you can't put the ball in the net at the right times, you're not going to get promoted.
Thank you very much, Swiss. Of course, if you guys support the channel and donate, we will read out your question.
Right, the Thogden channel, game week predictions. Finish Barrow 0, Fleetwood 1. Let me work this out.
Can you confirm that you said, how's the channel done?
I predicted. It's done all right.
Million ads.
QPR 3-1.
Smith Rowe playing the ball. Fulham are going to have one more opportunity at goal. 8 minutes additional time means you never know. You never know. Like, do not write them off.
So I'm actually watching the second channel right now.
Yeah. Let me, hold on.
It's all right.
Can I see the views?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, Thog Dad. Oh, I predicted 2-1.
You predicted 2-1, yeah.
Okay, I need a Fulham goal then. Joao Pedro injured! No! What is going on? A calf pull for Joao Pedro. He's given everything today. What's going on? Liam Delap and Joao Pedro in 90 minutes. Sasha Lukic moving the microphone to take this corner kick.
There we go.
Chelsea fans, I'm sorry.
Thog Dad's predictions.
Thog Dad's buzzing with his prediction. He's got the 2-0 correctly.
Got it correct.
Yeah. Well, 2-1 could be right
that
soon.
will be on my Instagram very, very soon.
On the story, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be an edit on your main soon.
Unless there's a late goal, in which case I look like a right mug. Because we have got another 6 or 7 minutes of injury time. A lot of fighting going on there. Can Fulham? I'd quite like Fulham to score. I mean, I know you'd get you 3 points. Makes it interesting in our battle.
Fulham.
Goal. Oh no.
Oh my days, it doesn't get closer than that.
Off the line. How was that not bundled in? It's been one of those days.
Fulham are so unfortunate. It should be a 2-1. My prediction should be right.
But it's not.
But it's not.
Well, we don't know. Could be 3-0, could be 2-1.
Thog Dad could be running away with it a bit more here.
Well, you know.
Oh, Harry Wilson taken out. Free kick to Fulham. This game's not over. 5 minutes left. And then we go straight into 3 PMs, but we can't watch any of them.
I know. So we'll take a break, but will we be...
You've got 300 likes to hit in the next 5 minutes to keep us streaming. So
Screaming later for Leeds, Newcastle.
yeah, can do that.
Well, it's up to people. It depends what people want.
Can do that. That'll be the last minutes of all the
Or maybe
3
we'll
PMs.
just kick back and watch it.
Either way, we will be watching
We
it.
will be watching it.
Thank you for the support on the stream.
Showing this corner again. Oh my goodness, saved off the line. Tell you what, that is good defending. It's Joao Pedro there. It's Joao Pedro, gets onto the line.
Wow.
Saves a goal.
Joao Pedro with the block. What a hero. What a hero for that.
Brilliant.
If
Honestly.
you don't have Joao Pedro in your FPL,
Do you know, that's...
they've just given him player of the match
Player of
after
the match.
seeing he cleared it off the
Yeah,
line.
I know,
Respect.
Yeah.
What a signing. And Brighton fans were actually happy to see him go, some of them. They've missed a real
And I
baller.
don't understand that. I suppose if you're Brighton, you take the money.
I knew from the moment I watched him score a banger at the Club World Cup, that Brazilian would go and be the future of Chelsea Football Club. He is killing it, that player.
Right, free kick to Fulham. It's either Harry Wilson or it's Raul Jimenez.
Yeah.
The Mexican or the Welsh lad.
4 minutes left. 8 minutes additional time on both halves. It's been the longest game ever. In fact, when we stop, all the matches start at 2:30.
Which matches?
Sorry, in half an hour.
Yeah.
Raul Jimenez over. Awful.
Really, really poor effort from Raul Jimenez, who's missed his chance earlier. Missed a really good chance to put it back to 2-1.
Should have given R9 more time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Marco
Marco
Silva's not
Silva.
happy.
He needs to calm down
He
and
does, yeah.
bite his tongue.
He needs a brew.
He maybe needs something stronger than a brew.
Yeah.
He needs to nip into one of those
What
Fulham...
do they drink in Portugal?
Portugal?
Those strong shots that you had.
Well, on Madeira, they have their own Madeira. It's like a port wine, you know.
Wow.
But they've got port, obviously, in Portugal. They've got wine. Red wine is big. There's very good wines out of the Douro Valley near Porto.
Yeah. Thog Dad is telling Marco Silva what to drink after
In
this
fact,
tough.
makes me want to go to
2-0
Portugal because it's...
Go offer Marco Silva a drink. Go.
I know, I would.
Turn up to his house with a bottle of wine.
Really? Where's his house? Is it around here?
Probably in Fulham, isn't it?
Could
You'll
be.
find it.
Yeah.
Half the players go home on a line bike. In fact, loads of Chelsea players are sneaking out.
No, there.
They won't even clap their players off and their derby win. Game's gone.
They've not shown Garnacho again, have they?
Yeah,
Probably because he's on his phone. And
probably.
he got
Or he's left by now.
roasted.
Benjamin, you're right. He will need a real strong drink. He'll need something.
Very good work there from Enzo Fernandez. That could be a booking.
Borough 1, Blades 0.
That could be a booking.
Sash Lukic with
Kicking
a yellow
the ball
card.
away. Angry. Kicks it into the advertising
Really?
hoardings. Picks up a yellow, the Serbian lad. Here we go. But
Was
this
it for
is
the tackle
really
or-
good play from Enzo. Look at
Oh, yeah, it's a yellow.
that. He's like,
Serbian.
He does that Serbian, that Djokovic thing.
Yeah.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Zenit disallowed goal.
Oh, no.
How is Zenit doing in Russia at the moment?
Doing, I think, all right. Enzo and Lukic having a little bit of a...
There's nothing to argue about. This game is done. This game is done. There's no point in arguing.
2
I
minutes
thought the
to
ref
go.
was about to blow full time early. Call it a day.
We'll make another mistake.
Yeah, true. Oh,
Well, job done for Chelsea. If you're a Chelsea fan, temporarily you are top of the league.
correct.
You are going above Arsenal. You are going above Tottenham Hotspur. Going above Liverpool. But I suspect not for very long.
Worst ref in the Prem, arguably. Up there.
Well, he is the headline today, isn't he?
He is.
He is the headline. It shouldn't be that way. The referee should be in the background. Who's that? Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet. Yeah, he's at the stadium.
Oh,
Good to see. Chelsea fan.
Did he play Bob Dylan? He's hiding behind those glasses and...
Chelsea, he's hiding behind the Chelsea staff. They look after their VIPs, eh?
I wouldn't recognise him. He's a good actor, I know, but I wouldn't recognise him.
Yeah, it's mad that.
Emile Smith-Rowe is on.
Anthony Robinson
Good pass, surely.
blocked.
Chalobah, brilliant defending. Brilliant defending. Tell you what, Chelsea have had to do that 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Last ditch.
It's a shame because my prediction would have been correct.
I know. Well, you've got another 15 seconds. That's offside, surely. Traore, can he work his magic? Back to Bassi. Could there be one chance for Theo to get his 3 points in the predictions?
But I'm kind of two-faced about it. I've got a Chelsea goalkeeper in my main FPL team.
You're in 2 minds, yeah?
Yeah. And I've got a Chelsea defender in my second team.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean.
So it's a win-loss.
Very good. Right, referee, put us out of our misery.
That is full time.
And now the question mark is Marco Silva.
Does he have any energy left?
Does he put the head on the referee?
Oh, wow. He looks like he's going to knock someone out.
He's going to smack someone.
Honestly, Marco Silva's furious. Where's he walking to? The fans, yeah. Fair play. Well done, ref. Well done, VAR. You won Chelsea the home game. What would you say, Dad? How do you summarise?
Job done for Chelsea, but if you're a Fulham fan or player, you're wondering what more could I have done because they were so unlucky. Fulham played really, really well.
Yeah.
There was, it's all about the referee today, so that's stating the obvious. And
pyro.
the camera.
Why is there pyro?
No, it's on pitch pyro.
Yeah, but who's throwing it on?
No one's thrown it on.
Really?
It's part of the celebration. It's part of the official stuff.
Unless they're just trying to...
And Marco Silva's leaves. He's going to leave.
Marco Silva straight out.
Not shaking anyone's hand.
Cameras are on him. He needs to be careful.
That's exactly why he's gone.
Yeah. Chelsea win.
Fulham were robbed. They played well. They had their chances. They had what I thought was a legitimate goal, but they emerged with nothing. So their unbeaten record has gone against their near neighbours, Chelsea. Whereas Chelsea moved top, goal difference of 6, 7 points from 3 games.
Yeah.
They will be top for a few hours. And
do you know what?
Enzo Maresca is delighted.
We're going to go keep up with 3 p.m. kickoffs. We're going to end the stream here. Thank you very much for tuning in. We possibly, if we get to 1K likes by the time this is up, we potentially will do a Leeds Newcastle stream. Look out on the channel. Make sure you subscribe and notifications on to see our next stream. But guaranteed tomorrow, Brighton Man City, 1 p.m. we go live. We're watching my brother. It's going to kick off. He's my captain in FPL. He has to perform. And then we've got Liverpool Arsenal. Double tasty stream tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Yeah, don't go
Be there. Tomorrow is all about, it's going to be exciting. No Nick Waltermada anyway for Newcastle yet, so that's a bit of a gutter. But all the football to come. Very exciting, Thog Dad.
Absolutely
Big
brilliant.
weekend.
See you soon.